All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the time. Stream is live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Happy new week. Tuesday in it. Or what do they say? Tuesday in it. Welcome in, you guys. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream. Dude, guys, what happens? Someone flipped the switch and all of a sudden it's summer. It's fucking hot outside now. I'm very grateful for these workout shirts I have. They're like some stretchy mesh something. They're like really surprisingly breathable. I don't know what it is that's like special about them. But it's nice, man. Helps keep cool when the weather decides it's just suddenly gonna start boiling you alive. We've had hail in the UK. You guys' weather is broken. You know, it's like getting towards the end of May, right? It is getting to be summer. I could understand if you were in like the southern hemisphere, but you're not. There's no excuse there.
I hereby declare I hate British and French, but British I hate more.
Isn't it funny, chat, real quick social commentary moment? Isn't it funny how you can like say that you hate like certain groups of people but not others? Just food for thought, right? Like you could replace that connotation with like British and French. You could put a couple of different groups of people in there, different countries, and it would come out way different. Just an interesting thought. Anyway, real just the immediate first thought I had when it was like I declare I hate the British and French, and I thought, haha, funny, yeah, and I just kind of had that thought for a moment, like there are a lot of other groups of people you just like could not say that about. That's funny. Yeah, just weird intrusive thought.
I hereby declare I hate non-Warframe
players. Wow, see, that's one of them. Damn, Shospel, you can't say that, man. We're taking your Twitter account away. We are taking your Twitter account away. We're canceling you. We're actually sending you in a rocket to the sun. Yeah. Sorry, man. It's been nice. It was a good run. Can't say that one. Anyway. We're in a silly mood today, but it's a good day for a silly mood, man. It's a good day for a silly mood because I tell you guys what, it is a big, crazy week this week. Every day except today. Today is the day where we're just kind of hanging out doing not much of anything. ZZZ, I have like a couple things I have to do. I have Endgame to do. I have both DA and Shiyu. So we get to do a nice little bit of sweating from something other than the heat. That'll be great. I got my weekly Hollow Zero as per usual. And there are not one, but two events. And so I figured might as well just sit down and do those and get them out of the way. And then the rest of this week, dude, is all gas, no breaks. It is Nicole tomorrow, which actually it's Nicole in a couple hours, which is super exciting. I'm super worried because I do not have enough pulls. We're going to find out how that goes tomorrow. But you know who does have enough pulls, though, is Crewcat, who we are going to be doing C6R5 viewer pulls for, just like Linnea. That's going to be fucking great. Then Thursday, Wuthering Waves, we got Dania coming out. Who I'm going to pull inadvisably. I know I should not because there are so many good characters coming out, but I've heard rumors through the grapevine that Rebecca's going to be free, so I'm assuming she's going to be free. I'm also assuming that the collab is going to have a number of free pulls, and I have a lot saved, and so, like, I have enough right now for Dini. I have a plenty big enough stockpile, so I pull her, I save up more, I get Lucy and Lucilla, hopefully, and then hopefully Rebecca's free. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I wind up regretting my decision, but we'll see. And then yeah, this weekend, more NTE stuff. That's probably going to be the bulk of that. I want to make a little bit more story progress and kind of just get my account on the straight and narrow, you know. But there's still lots to do. So this weekend, I'll leave room open for maybe one of the 2 days of the weekend to be either more Genshin or more Wuwa, depending on like what we need more of, more time with. There's probably going to be lots of Genshin stuff that we don't have time to do because of how long the pulls are going to take, but yeah, we'll leave that up in the air for now, and then yeah, other NTE stuff this weekend. So yeah, that is pretty much that. Happy Genshin update. What up, Champ? Welcome in, dude. Happy Genshin update. Yeah, man, Dark, gotta get used to the NTE, man. It's here to stay. I'm having a lot of fun with that game. Weather's not going down anytime soon. It's going up. It's 111 Fahrenheit. Jesus, man. Yeah, it's hotter than it is here, I tell you that. So one thing that I worry about actually moving back to my hometown in SoCal potentially is whatever it is here, it's like anywhere from 10 to 30 degrees hotter there. The weather is like famously temperate here. Not too bad. Social media said we're not allowed to pull in Genshin though. Yeah, dude, you gotta listen to the Twitter rage posting. You have to, man. Yep. Sorry, guys. No, Nicole's canceled. Actually, not allowed to pull. Hoyo stingy company. Not allowed to interact with their game anymore.
I love how violence shows up when I'm using the Warframe that requires me to spam abilities.
Lol.
Sendongo would on a lesser side note. Nova shreds, but gonna have to fix my energy problems.
True. God, what happened this time? Oh, I was gonna explain, but then Voldy's TTS started. So people online are mad at Hoyoverse for just the absolutely deplorable shit pull income this upcoming patch. I think that the grand total of everything available in the new patch that's dropping today is like 60 pulls for the whole 6-week patch. Which is like absolutely nothing. It's like downright fucking complete nothing, right? And obviously, like, around half of those pulls won't be accessible until the second half of the patch when the Cole's banner's already gone. So, yeah, and 2 new limited characters in this patch. We're getting Nicole and we're getting Lohen second half. So people are pissed. People are like, yeah, this is like a disrespectfully low number of like free resources for players. And like, on that front, I agree. However, like, at the end of the day, gacha games always do this. Gacha games, like, entire job, their, like, purpose of existing from a company standpoint is to give their players as little as physically possible to satiate them and to incentivize them to log in every day. Like, give them as little as possible to still make it feel like it's worth it to play the game, while not giving you enough to have the things that you want. Because if you can't have the things that you want, guess what you need to do to get the things that you want? It's swipe that funny little plastic card, right? Punch in those 16 digits on the front, the expiration month and year, and the 3 digits on the back, right? That's what they want. That's what they want players to do. They want you to feel compelled to do that as often as possible while not realizing how often you're doing it, right? That's what they want. And it's like gacha games are constantly pushing that. And you know, like they're always just like, if a patch is like, especially this happens towards the end of every version, man. Towards the end of a version, they're starting to ramp up production into the new region. They're starting to put all their focus on, oh, look what's coming 3 months from now. Sheznaya, whoa, cool, right? Before that it was, whoa, Nodcry, cool. Before that it was, whoa, Natlan, cool, right? Like, it's always looking forward. And so during these like bridge patches, right, the 0.7s and the 0.8s of the world, they don't tend to want to give you very much, right? They don't want to tend to give you a lot of free pulls because there's kind of not fuck all going on. They don't want to put a bunch of development into events. They don't want to put a bunch of development in new regions. There's not a bunch of new story, right? There's kind of nothing for you to do to get pulls. And so people do the math and they count up all the pulls and it's some pitifully low number and they get mad about it. And I get it, right? Like, it sucks, but dude, at the end of the day, that's playing gacha games. That's the reality of playing gacha games, is there's always going to be dry patches. You're never going to have enough free resources, no matter how much they give you. And like, I understand being frustrated about that as a player, and I especially would understand being frustrated about that as like a free-to-play player, somebody who's trying to not just sink money into the game, or maybe absolutely cannot under any circumstances spend money on the game, right? Those are the kind of players that are just going to be completely ruined by this patch. But here's the other problem too, right? Is Doro made a really good point about this earlier, where it's like, it's the thing that has changed is not the stinginess from the company, how little we're getting in terms of free resources. That's nothing new, right? That happens at the end of every patch cycle. It's always been dry patches with 50, 60 pulls and like nothing else and new characters and stuff. The problem is that we're getting a lot less characters that feel like free skips or that are not like just account warping and or endgame warping, right? Like, we're getting a lot less characters that are not super ridiculously necessary to do endgame, right? Like, if you don't have like at least 1 or 2 of the big lunar teams and like the full premium team, right? Like, you need like the full premium lunar stuff, and you probably need 2 of the 3 of them realistically. If you don't have that, you're going to be struggling. And even if you have 2 out of the 3 of them, there's going to be certain bosses. Like for me, I have Lunar Bloom and Lunar Crystallized. I do not have Lunar Charge. I don't have Inefa. I don't have Flins, right? when Knuckle Duckle is in Stygian, I'm fucked. There's nothing I can do about it, right? I just get hosed. There's nothing I can do. And it's the same to a lesser extent with Abyss. You need these fucking new characters all the time to adhere to not HP inflation or just raw number creep, but mechanic pigeonholing, right? Like you need specifically this character's brand new mechanic, because we're getting one of those every 2 patches now, brand new mechanic to do anything at all to this new boss that relies on that mechanic that only exists within this one character or this one team. And so what do you do when you're free to play? It's like you have to skip every other mechanic or 2 out of every 3 mechanics because you don't have enough pulls, and like it's impossible to plan for. It's becoming increasingly frustrating, and I bet a lot of players who've subsisted on low income, like low pull income, and don't spend on the game, have been managing their resources fine until Nodcry. And every character felt like it would brick their account if they didn't get, and they tanked all their resources, and now they're patch to patch, like a lot of us play, like are, and fucking they get to the new patch, and they're like me, and they have 40 pulls in their entire account. Nicole's here, Lohan's here, and it's like, fuck, man, what do I do? Right? Like, yeah, exactly. Can't imagine someone losing 50-50 on both banners this patch. I'd uninstall. Now you've come to the problem, right? Of like, people are going to play this patch and they're going to feel this frustration, and a lot of players are going to quit. And here's the problem: is this patch, I don't think Hoyo cares, because what's going to happen in 3 months? Shaznia! And all those players are going to come back and they're going to play again because Genshin has their players like this, right? Imagine the proverbial nutsack of the community of players right here, That's how they have their players, is like they can just do that. And it's frustrating. But what do you do? As a player, as a consumer of this product, what do? You either have to deal with it or quit. Those are your only options, right? You have to either in some capacity continue to interact with the game or not. It's an on-off switch. You do or you don't. And it's frustrating. It's really frustrating, right? It's like, I get it. I feel this you gotta remember, like, I spend money on my games, but I've tried to significantly lessen how much I spend on the games because of just life and circumstances and whatever. I feel this frustration from at least 5 gacha games at the same time. It is maddening. It is maddening, dude. And when you get a string of bad luck in one game or in multiple games, oh, it's bad, dude. It's bad. Even in NTE, a game that is like famously known for being generous, I didn't have enough pulls to get Hotori. I had to spend my fucking money to get Hotori. Like, dude, when you get bad luck in these games and it defaults back to swipe or get fucked, it feels bad, whether you swipe or not. It's a crux of the genre, and the solution is to not engage with it, really. It's sad, there isn't another solution. The solution is to not engage with it, because we can't change how the way that these companies operate. And so, like, at the end of the day, I understand the player frustration. What I don't understand is, like, essentially forcing your frustration on other people who aren't feeling it as badly as you are, right? That's what it comes back to, is this is an individual thing. I've felt periods of frustration with notably Star Rail specifically, that other players have felt awesome about the game and have not felt the frustration that I've felt. And it's really individual to your experience because it depends a lot on a couple of factors, right? How much you spend on the games? How many other gacha games do you play? What has your luck been like, right? Like, I got a close personal friend in real life who was getting insane luck back-to-back-to-back banners in HSR and pulling for all the correct meta characters, and he didn't feel any of the frustration that I felt when I skipped Remembrance and was losing 75-25s on Lightcone banners back-to-back and losing 50-50s on characters back-to-back. Different levels of frustration with the game, right? And it's just, I don't know. So now we're in a period where, yeah, they're giving us less and people are mad, but they're going online and they're trying to force that on the whole greater community, which is like, that's where like gacha social media just becomes toxic and like not worth interacting with. Because like, maybe you agree and you feel the frustration. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're fucking super excited for Nicole and you're just not feeling it. Like, when you go online and people are like boycotting Genshin and telling you how you should feel about the current patch, that mindset gets kind of infectious sometimes to some people if you're like influenceable, I guess, and then like you start to feel bad for having fun. Like that's the part where like gacha communities online get really toxic, right? It's kind of sad. It's sad to force that on other people. Yeah, so like I don't know, man. I don't know. I think my ultimate advice to you guys is like play the games, feel the way that you feel about them, and like form your own opinions and don't let Twitter influence you, right? Maybe just stay away from like Twitter and Reddit and other places where people like force their opinions on other people about the gacha games, right? Yeah. What does it say? At least there's no pity in NT. It could have been worse. Lose to a standard character if there's pity. True. No, you're right. That's what I do really, really like about
Okay, but
new
what does
gachas.
this all have to do with Warframe?
God. What does this have to do with Warframe actually is a great question. If gacha games ever become too stingy and too stressful for the free-to-play players among you, Warframe is there to catch you when you fall. It is the closest to the gameplay, like, loop slash, like, progression style of a gacha game I've ever seen. It is there to catch you when you fall, right? If you decide one day that you're sick of gacha and you're sick of these fucking companies mistreating you as a consumer and a player, just trust fall and land back in the open, welcoming arms of Warframe. That's how it all links back, man. That's true. I'm feeling burnt out. As you're not alone, man. That always happens. It cycles of ups and downs with gacha games. Dude, I tell you what, like fucking there's a really dubious leak out there. I've talked about it a couple times now. There's a dubious leak that I pray is wrong about Star Rail. And if it winds up being correct, I will just probably quit on the spot. Right? The gist of this leak is that people are saying that there's going to be like a premium weapon cosmetic for Acheron, the same way that they made like the bow for Cyrene as part of the spending event. You guys remember that one? But what they're doing differently this time is it's not just a premium weapon cosmetic that'll cost like 200-ish US dollars. They're also attaching her kit buffs to this weapon. If that leak winds up being real, I'm out, dude. I'm out. I'm done. I spent like $700 E6ing my Acheron already. I am not spending an additional $200 to access her buffs. Fuck that. I would be gone in a moment if they did that. And people online, it's so crazy, man. People online are like, no, you're not understanding. They're doing it like Honkai Impact 3rd. They're going to implement it like, it's not a buffed kit, it's a different kit. Newsflash, dumbass. Anything Acheron does in the Big 26 is going to be better than what her kit is now. If they change her kit, that kit's going to be stronger than what it is now. Which, guess what that does? It's buffs, right? That sounds like something that would happen. If it does, dude, I'm out. I cannot like interact with a game that sells buffs. There's just no way, man. There's just no way. Like, I get that at the end of the day, that's essentially what Eidolons are. But like every other character that ever comes out is like their buffs are free. Their Nova Flares are free, right? Like you just log in, you have the character from before, and you open it up and you fucking you get the buffed character. And that's been awesome. That's been a wonderful motivating factor for, you know, continuing to play. And like if they decide to start paywalling that, no way, man. If you're quitting HSR, would you do a giveaway on your account? No, I'm gonna keep it in case they ever like fix their shit. But yeah, no, if that's true, man, that's like the worst like thing that I've ever seen them do. Yeah, also it's attached to a Hoyo Verse account, which is the same as my Genshin Impact and Zenless Zone Zero account. So yeah, no way, man, not happening. But yeah. Anyway, I've yapped for like 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and actually open the game real quick. Yeah, fair. I'm just joking around. Yeah. That was actually funny enough something that I thought about too late. After a long time ago, I made like a new Star Rail account, and that Star Rail account was meant to just be like a challenge playthrough that I eventually would like be done with. And at the end, like somebody had mentioned like, oh, are you gonna like give this account away once you're done with it? Because like, yeah, I'll never play on it again. But what I did was I just made it the EU account of like my main account. And I was like, oh damn, so I can't do that then. Rough is what it is, man. Just give me your HSR account, I'll neglect it too. Yeah, I mean that's the thing though, is that my HSR account is actually very well maintained. It's like very easy to maintain an HSR account. It's very easy. And so I just be doing that. Like I just maintain it every day. Like there are days where I don't maintain my other gacha games where I do still do HSR because it's easy and I do it from my phone. And yeah, like it's easy to maintain. That's part of why I like HSR and why I've stuck around for so long. But one of the main things that I really enjoy about HSR is primarily the direction of their narrative and how easy it is just to maintain, right? And acquiring the new characters and all that is fun. Like, I don't know, just if the game gets to be too toxic, I will simply just look up recaps on YouTube. Like, I will just look up story recaps on YouTube and just like drop it and call it what it is, man. And like, there's always the possibility of coming back in the future. It's just that, like, I don't know, man, that one just hits me especially close to home if it winds up being specifically Acheron that they do that with, because Acheron is a character that I'm very like personally invested in. So it would really, really, really suck to have like all of this investment in Acheron and at least have the comfort in the back of my head of like, okay, well, one day she'll get better teammates, Blade soon, right? And she'll get a buff and she'll be usable again. I have that comforting thought in the back of my head while she's homeless on my account. And so like, if they wind up selling her buff, it's just insane. It's just insane, man. Getting a new PC and an OLED monitor at the end of July. Nice, man. That sounds good. That sounds good. Also, my free-to-play account on ZZZ, I think that one was a separate email because I didn't want to play on EU for ZZZ because of latency. I think that one's a separate email, but I don't remember which email it is. It's definitely not a throwaway one, so I wouldn't want to give that away either, really. Yo, Crewcat, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Hype for Nicole. I know I am. 27 streamers, and yeah, nothing. Made the effort to actually stay an hour and engage with the community, but none of them wanted a thumbnail.
I love
editor.
Nicole so much. You have no idea. But her clothes, drawing her clothes is a hellish nightmare. I wanna die.
That's rough, dude. That is rough. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Okay, so chat. So I was looking into ZZZ earlier, and I actually like already did my my dailies. So nothing really to do on that front, which means we can jump straight into DA. I think that that's the one that resets like soon here. But first, let me just go ahead and condense one of my batteries into. There we go. That way, just all my batteries done. Yeah, man, Voldy, it's tough. Like I know that a lot of creators, specifically what they like doing themselves is their own thumbnails. Because thumbnails are easier than like video editing, right? It's like you can do it with less equipment, it takes less time. And that's where like a lot of the creative input, I guess, goes. Like maybe like a lot of creators have good ideas and stuff. Like I know that like Doro has several editors working for him, but that's one of the things he still does himself is he does all his own thumbnails. So like, I don't know, like maybe it's probably harder to find someone who wants to like bring you on for just thumbnails than it is for editing, like real editing. Warframe question, if I buy one of the pre-made guns from the market for credits and level it to if I level it up, will I keep the MR XP if I then sell it? Yes, yeah. Mastery, the way that Mastery works, Shospel, is you just have to obtain the gear, level it once to 30, and then that's like, you only ever get MR experience for leveling a piece of gear once, right? So it is permanent, it's account bound, you have like a codex that says like, oh, the Mark 1 Paris, whatever, right? The Mark 1 Paris, you've gotten this up to level 30. If you put a Forma in the Mark 1 Paris and level it to 30 again, you don't get any more account XP. And if you sell it, you keep all the XP you gain from it. So every weapon that you get, you should level to 30 just to get that. And then you can get rid of it. You will keep the XP. Yeah, you don't have to like hang on to them. And no, Voldy, there are some fully pre-made weapons you can just buy for credits. I think like Lex is one of them. I think like Lado is one of them. There's like a few. I think, yeah, there's like a few that you literally just straight buy for credits. Yeah. Okay. So bosses we've got today. Oh, this is the one from the recent story. Okay, sick. Presumably this one is gonna be Cryo Anomaly Shill, probably, because it's just Promay is the most recent character, probably, I think. Wandering Hunter is like Yishuan does this one. It's like Ether Rupture coded, and then Defiler is double electro stuff, like double electro attack comp, Sisia seed shit. So this should actually be a pretty easy DA. Let's see what we can do on this boss. I think this is going to be the one where we need to put the most sweat in. Let's see the squad building guide, and let's just see what the game recommends. So yeah, we're seeing like Promay of Vivian Yuzuha. We're seeing Promay of Nangong Yuzuha. We're seeing Miyabi Nangong Yuzuha. Yeah. Miyabi and Yuzuha and Vivian. Yep, okay, so that makes sense. So we're going to just go ahead and probably apply this team here. We're going to, actually all three of these are just like looks good. I think I'm just gonna apply these top 3 teams. I think that this is good, because like Promea, Vivian, Yuzuha, right? Seems good. Then Yishuan, Dial, and Lucia get to hard commit all the resources to her. That's big. I don't think I've actually gotten to play super premium Yishuan in a while. And then Cecilia, Seed, Astra. Seems good. Like these are probably just the teams I'm gonna play, and it already has all their buffs and stuff. Seems great. Seems great. Cool. So let's start with this one, and we'll see what is his like bonus. Anomaly specialty. It says activates Gale Scorcher, stacks it into the flames. Decreases damage dealt and reduces crit damage taken. Every Scorcher has inflicted an anomaly. It loses a stack, and a bloom damage taken is increased. Okay, so that's very Promea and Vivian coded. When Scorch Horizon is in Gale Scorcher state, impairing them gives you 1250. And when they're attacking midair, it grants 1500. Performing a shutdown gives you 2000. Hopefully that'll just happen naturally. I fought Scorched Horizon without music or voices. It was a strangely cool experience. What an incredible boss fight. Yeah, I think that I have like my in-game music on right now. I do actually want to make sure, because I do want to, I mean like it is on right now. I just want to double check. Yeah, okay, so we're good there. I want to like enjoy the boss music for this one, because one of the things ZZZ does really, really incredibly well is their boss soundtracks. All right, let's jump in. We got this. This is my warm-up. So if I'm a troll, if I'm a shitter, you know, bear in mind that this is my this is my warm-up. Can't hear you crystal clear. It's background right now while we're in that area. It's probably might be just quiet on your end. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, I think I already have to restart, but yeah, I think I already have to restart, because presumably that is part of the shutdown. NTE version 1.1 special programs on Saturday? At what time, do you know? Because the reason that I never look at any of the Hoyo ones is because they're at like 4 a.m. for me, and I've tried waking up for them before, and it was a genuinely awful experience. So if they're like Saturday, but they're in like the middle of the day for me, I would be happy to stream those actually. Oh my god. What is the timing here? Wait, no, dude, this timing is insane. 1930 UTC +8. Okay, I have no idea what I have no idea what time that is my time. Is ZZZ story cooking yet? Chat, tell him. Is ZZZ story cooking yet or what? I think this most recent story quest in ZZZ was probably like their absolute best one yet. Oh my god. Guys, am I cooked? What's happening? It's weird hearing your boss with the other voice. Yeah. I can't actually get these parries. I think I'm cooked timing. Like, I can't figure it out. I can't figure out the fucking timing. Yeah, 7:30 a.m. EST is 4:30 a.m. my time. So yeah, it's the same time. Not happening. I'm sorry, chat. I can't do 4 a.m., man. It's the optimal time where it's like way too late to stay up for, and it's also way too early to wake up for if I actually sleep. I just can't do it. There we go. I got the shutdown. We can actually fight this one. Okay, sick. That's a good thing.
Any compliments for me?
Okay, I don't know what to do here. We impaired him. I mean, we're holding left click.
This ends here.
I'm holding left click. I'm holding left click. Oh, I'm doing it. I can probably just hold now. This is the
will of Krampus.
Can wait for the official translation and watch that instead. True? I mean, true, yeah.
No one interrupts Lord Bacon's vacation. Not ever.
Wait, so is ZZZ cooking or not? No, it is, dude. It is. It is insanely cooking. The most recent story was like peak beyond peak, man. And the crazy thing about it too is that it was setup. It was a fucking setup quest.
It's fine.
It was like legitimately just getting you ready for the next one. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this and then cancel.
Final warning.
And then now we just hold. Let's go crazy.
I will carry out your execution.
Yeah, 7:30 EST is hard for me too, man. It's just too early. It is what it is. I still genuinely don't fully understand Promea. Like, I know that you just hold left click and shit happens, but like, I genuinely don't get it sometimes, man. Okay. Now she should set those up herself. Yes, she does. Good. Okay, we have 2 dots, so I'm just gonna hold left click for a sec and do a ton of the blooms. I'm behind in both ZZZ and Wuthering Waves. I see. Yeah, no, ZZZ's been incredibly good recently.
Got you. Face your judgment.
Okay, getting parries with Vivian is good because that's how she gets more like a bloom stacks. Use how to do your thing.
My umbrella can turn into.
Bid farewell.
I'm just gonna ult now. I don't know.
Your tomorrow.
Maybe I shouldn't do that. Should be fine. We're a blooming.
Anything farewell.
Okay, Vivian goes in, gets a parry. We're gonna skill. We're gonna jump right back. Actually, probably want to get one of these up again. Ooh, okay. Okay. I think this is gonna be the stun. Go ahead and do it here. Come on, hit. Stun! Stun! There we go. Jesus, come on.
Immobilize them.
Is ZZZ Endgame as hard as they say, like Genshin? I personally think ZZZ Endgame is harder than Genshin. There's a lot of min-maxing that's like really difficult if you have base investment characters.
Watch closely. This weight is for you alone.
Okay, please let me swap back to Promea. Oh my god, I wasted that entire stun window.
This is the will of Krampus.
The blooms are A-ing. Ing. True. This is the part where I do the Ziox thing and I go, I'm a blooming! Or whatever he says.
I'll help blast your troubles sky high.
You wanna do a lot of special parries with her for the whole basic charges? You like how I've done 0 of those actually? What is the button that you press to parry again? Is it skill? It's like skill as you're getting hit, right? And you have to have like energy to do it? Is that the thing that she does? Cause yeah, I got kinda like no points there. Like I got enough points, but also kinda like no points at all. Yes? Okay. Maybe I run that back then because like I always forget about that. Maybe I run that back and see if that actually gets me more points. That said, I kind of don't want to do the parry minigame at the beginning again. And that is like all the points I need. Also, Commandic, what up, man? Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream. Just checking back through chat, see if I missed anything. Should easily get 30k plus. See, I guess I'm just bad at this character then. Like I'm not kind of understanding like what I'm doing wrong here. Also, my Vivian's dog shit. Is that like a really bad damage split? Like should my Vivian be doing more? I'm keeping her charges for her blooms up the whole time, so it's not that. I think my Vivian's just bad. I think my Vivian's like really bad. That's about right? Oh, okay. I see. Let me have some water real quick. We're running back. Yeah, there's definitely things that I'm like missing about this team. Also, holy fuck, it is hot in here, dude. I need my fan on. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's hot in this room. Okay. There we go. I got the shutdown. Let's go. We're gonna set this up. The first one that he does, we're gonna want to parry into Vivian. Wait, that was not. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's bad. Oh my god, that's bad. Wait, that's like super bad actually. No! Oh my god. I can't parry, dude. I'm adept.
My patience
Okay, I did
is
one.
limited. Anything else I should know?
Can I do another one?
Execution.
Okay, Vivian, see now, Vivian has nothing up. Which means we need to parry into her. Oh, wait, what the fuck? What? Why did it not parry into fucking Vivian? Why? See the builds after? I kind of don't want to show my Vivian build. It's kind of really bad. Also, my Promea build's like not that good either. They're kind of like both not good.
You only have one chance.
Okay, wait, why isn't she counterattacking? I'm so confused, man. I don't understand what's happening. I think I'm gonna suffer from first attempt is the best one on this one a little bit.
I will carry out your execution.
Someone teach me how to play. I tried watching guides. I can't wrap my head around it. That's a very broad question that doesn't have an easy answer.
Final warning.
That's like a very, very, very broad question that doesn't have an easy answer. I'm struggling playing this character that I just pulled right now, and I've been playing this game since day one. So like, how do you play is like an incredibly vague question. It's kind of more like you would want to focus in on a character who you want to learn how to play better, and learn like how they work with their teammates first, and then you can kind of learn like fundamentals from that. Also, what up, Purple? Welcome to the stream. Oh shit, I'm pressing E, I'm pressing E, I'm pressing E, I'm pressing E. Oh, I don't have energy. I see. I see. This game hates me, actually.
This ends here.
Too much gunpowder?
Okay, ah, shit. I don't understand, dude. I'm so bad at the parry. Ooh, okay, I'm mad. For Yishuan, Yishuan, I will explain when I play her in the next fight. Is the new character that complicated? No, you know what's funny about that command? Because she's actually not. It's mechanical skill issue. She's literally like a super simple character. She's actually incredibly simple. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm holding down left click is what I'm doing right now. The problem is that there is parry timing in this character's kit where you want to press E as you're getting attacked. And with Vivian, you also want to sometimes when you're getting attacked swap into her, like that kind of parry, swap into her, because it sets up her bloom charges. And you need to balance doing both of those two things, and it's a timing issue, and if you don't get it right, then you have a skill issue, right? Like that. That's also like the special parry that you need to do so you get the dots, so you can hold left click. It's like, it's genuinely just a timing issue. Timing skill issue, and yeah, I knew it. I'm gonna get a less good score than last time. Oh boy. Yeah, this is like even less points than last time. Ooh, my Promea consistently gets double Vivian's damage split. That's fair. Okay. My first team I'm trying to build and play is Yishuan, Pan Yin-Hu, and Dialin. Okay, fair enough. Well, lucky for you, that's basically the team that we're playing. I'm gonna play with Lucia instead of Pan Yin-Hu, but it's very similar stuff. Yeah, okay, so that one actually, I did get more damage score. I got less performance points, so whatever. We're just gonna take off. Yo, DJ with the raid. Appreciate you, homie. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Let me get you a shout out. Thank you, DJ. Very much appreciate you, man. Oh, holy, how do I... Me when I can't type. Okay, thank you. There we go. My moderator got to it just before I did. DJ, thank you for the raid, homie. Appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Flash. Hello, nice to meet you if I haven't before. I play gacha games. That's what I do. But me and DJ know each other from way back. DJ's cool people. And folks from my community, if you guys haven't yet and you enjoy... you've been doing mostly like tabletop, card, and board game kind of stuff. You've been playing a little Slay the Spire and all that. Risk recently as well. If you guys enjoy that type of stuff, go check out DJ. Drop him a follow. Cool guy. Fun to hang out with. Getting your ass beaten Risk. I see, man. Well, hopefully doing a little bit of ass beating too. There's a dynamic in life chat, right? There's the belt and there's the ass. And sometimes you get to be the belt and sometimes you have to be the ass, right? It sounds like this stream, DJ was the ass in that dynamic a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay, man. These things happen. God. Kinky, I know, right? I randomly thought of that analogy last night while playing Slay the Spire. It's like, man, sometimes in this game, like the dynamic in this game is that somebody is always putting belt to ass. Sometimes you get to be wielding the belt and sometimes you are the ass. And it's just like, that's the dynamic. Need to play more Slay the Spire? What is your favorite character in Slay the Spire so far, DJ? Have you gotten to play all of them yet? Because you're still playing Slay the Spire 1, right? So you got like Ironclad, Silent, Defect, and Watcher. Have you gotten to play all of them yet? If so, who's your favorite? Silent. Okay, cool. You know what's funny is I've been really enjoying playing Silent in Slay the Spire 2. Really enjoying that. Slay the Spire 2 has been like absolute peak for me recently. Shiv builds, dude, Shivs are fun. Shivs are fun, even more fun in Slay the Spire 2. There's new cards like Knife Trap. Knife Trap is a 2-cost skill that says it just plays every Shiv from your exhaust pile. And if you upgrade it, it upgrades and then plays all your shivs from your exhaust pile, which is super cool. There's a new mechanic called Inky Shivs, which do additional damage and apply weak. Really, really, really cool stuff. Yeah, no, Silent and Slay the Spire 2, really cool, kinda broken. Kinda broken a little bit, very strong. I've seen a lot of like really like top players talking about it, that like Silent, just everything Silent does is insane. Silent also in Slay the Spire 2 has a new keyword called Sly. Sly is a keyword that just means if you discard a card from your hand that has Sly on it, you get to play it for free, right? And Silent has a bunch of cards that say Sly on it, and a bunch of ways to discard cards and draw cards, and like, you just get so much value, dude. This character's insane. Waiting for 2 to have good touchscreen support. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Yo, Amethyst, what up, man? Welcome in. Seen some rotations where they cancel the chain attack in each one. My thing is like, why though? Does it have too many questions? Okay, so that one I actually can explain. Chain attacks are complicated, man. So think about it this way. I don't know if you play Genshin Impact, but in Genshin Impact, there's been like a lot of discourse around new characters recently where they're starting to like make their animations longer and generally higher quality. But what that means is that in some rotations, animations are so long that using a burst, like using an ultimate, is literally not worth the animation time when you're looking at your damage output in terms of damage you deal per second, right? So like Varka ult animation's a really good one. He does this big sweeping slash, Boreas coming in, or whatever he says, and he does this big wham slash, and then it does like, I don't know, like 70k. It's like kind of not very good, and it's a big, long, like 3-4 second animation. The chain canceling is actually on a similar premise, where like literally just the chain attack animations are not worth the animation time for the damage that you get, because your stun window is the time to do as much damage as you can. And characters' chain attack animations might waste half your stun duration when you could instead be using your ultimates or just doing a burst of damage, right? So that's why people will cancel chain attacks, and I'm going to do a little bit of that myself. What I like to do on Yishuan is I like to do a double chain cancel, which essentially lets me do 2 of Yishuan's chain attacks without doing any of anyone else's. I like doing that. I don't know if it's optimal for her. Again, like, there's a lot that I don't know about this game too. This game is complicated. But that's what I like doing. Whenever I get a stun, I try to set my stun up with Dialin or whoever my stunner is. I'll chain into Yishuan, cancel, swap back to my stunner, and do another skill, which will reset the stun duration, go back into Yishuan again, and then I do my damage from there because I'm already on her, right? So that's what I do. I don't think necessarily that that's best for her. I learned that tech through playing Evelyn. Evelyn's chain attacks are like all her damage, so she likes to do 2 of them. I do that with Yishuan. It seems okay. I don't know if it's like worth doing, but yeah, we'll talk more about that when we actually get into this fight. So let's do that, and then we can talk about sort of how she works at a baseline, and then sort of why I'm doing things that I'm doing in the rotation. In each one rotations, you start with the supports. Generally speaking, I like to. I think that there's important considerations with supports in teams, which is essentially just, are their buffs active, right? And so in your case, Panyan Hu, you want Panyan Hu to be like second on your team so that you can swap back into Yishuan when he does his skill. When he does his skill, he'll have 3 little dots at the bottom of the screen, like right here, right? He'll have 3 little dots. He does his skill, he gets the 3 dots, and then you go back into Yishuan. You just want to watch those. When they're down, you swap back into him, you use his skill again, right? That's how that works. With Dialin, she has a meter that fills up over time using her like skills to stun. And then when this fills up and it changes different color, it's like a light tan-ish color, and it has a dot right here. That lets you do a hold attack to swap into a character and use their ultimate for free. It's really cool. It's really strong. Yishuan's a character that really likes using her ultimate. Her ultimate's very strong. And then also there's like other tech, like with Lucia, you can do like this spam basic combo, and it fills up her bar at the beginning and sets up Ether Veil. So I like doing that. Yishuan has kind of 2 ways that she fights. Either you can parry with her skill, which is just pressing, for me, I'm on keyboards, pressing E at the moment that an enemy attacks you, which will parry the attack and then give you a cheaper counterattack. Or you can just hold basic, and she does like this little number, which I'm about to do. One of these. That does really good damage. You can see the number climbing. That did 1,000,000 damage right there. And it builds up her currency bar, which I'm just barely not built up on, which is really awkward, but it's okay. We're gonna get to here, and then send this. Light tan, my streamer's never heard of gold. God. Okay, yeah, so button pressing is a whole thing with these characters. I mean, doing their trials will help. So this is the double chain like I was talking about. So here I'm canceling. You see how it says press middle mouse to cancel? I'll go back into Dialin and go into Yishuan after that. And you see how the bar is still full? Now I can use my ultimate. And I can spend the stun time doing this instead. After having done 2 chain attacks with my DPS, which is going to do big damage, right? So now I'm using the stun window to do this, and you can see it's doing 4 million damage there, right? Like, that's big damage. So that's part of why you do that chain cancels, because you want to get as much damage with your DPS in as you can while that's going on. Okay, he's about to mechanic, so let's go ahead and let him do that. We want to find... Is it this one? It is this one. It is. Okay, good. Okay, I think I bugged there, which is really upsetting because now we have to restart. If you don't get that parry, you lose literally all of your performance points. And I didn't get that parry because it bugged. I definitely swapped at the right time, so now we have to actually restart the fight. Cringe. Now that I think about it, based on his pull luck, maybe he just actually doesn't know what gold is. Brother, that's fucked up. Yeah, that was rough. So yeah, I don't know. I hope that any of that is useful. It's a little bit hard to explain. It really is. It's mostly just getting a feel for it. Okay, so I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna swap in here. Start stunning with Dialin, right? Getting the damage in. Dodging attacks, get the skill out. And that will let me do one of these. Atlant, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. 90% of ZZZ combat is just getting a feel for it. You know what? Honestly, true, man. Okay, so here I want to do the parry. That's what I just did there. And now I want to generate more of my resource because the most important... Oh my god, I'm actually getting fuckoed? Holy! Wait, I actually just got fuckled by that boss. Oh my god. Remember my analogy about the belt in the ass earlier? I am currently the ass. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was crazy. Okay. Well, nothing I tried to do just worked right there, but that's fine. We're gonna do the same thing that we just did.
Reality and illusion. Evil shall return to dust.
Okay. Here we go. So we're gonna hope that we have enough of her sort of bar currency to do this. Perfect. Yeah, you can watch tutorials and have things explained. That's true.
In the name of the night emissary.
Yep, that's true. Can do that. It's just, it is just complicated, man. It is just complicated. Okay. Bro's gonna do his mechanic. And we're going to not get borked this time. There we go. We got the impair. Perfect. Another niche mechanic of this game is that miasma tends to get reduced more heavily by ultimates, as far as I'm aware. And so I tend to sometimes save things like my stunner and support ultimates for, like, the miasma here. Using an extra Yishuan ultimate should probably just clear off the rest of it, I believe. And then that allows us to get into doing damage to him again sooner. There we go. That did it. That also gives us back an amount of energy. So we're going to build up our secondary ultimate very quickly. And there you have it. Could have saved that for the stun window. Would not have been a bad idea. But I'm bad. So that's my excuse there. And then yeah, we're canceling, going back into Dial and stunning again, going back to Yishuan. I don't know if that's worth doing. I'll just say it. I don't know if it's worth doing. It's just what I do. And it seems to work okay, you know? Like, I don't seem to be getting punished for it.
I don't think I can wait.
Okay, I did not have a very good stun window there because I just didn't have a lot to do. I didn't have ultimates up. So that was maybe not a great one. And then here it doesn't necessarily make a ton of sense to save the ultimate because it's going to be so long until he gets stunned again. Let's do this. We'll just send it. We just want to do our damage at this point. We're already over 20,000 points. We're doing okay. Right, so now we're going to do one of these again. Just go right in with it. Ideally, you want to save big bursts like this where I use her ult and then back-to-back use her ult again with Dial-In. You want to save those for when he's stunned. Theoretically speaking. I'm not doing that because the fight's almost over and again, I'm bad. Like just... I know I'm supposed to do that, but doesn't always work out, you know? Is what it is. And also, we already have all the points that we need, so like at this point, just send it, right? Okay, we want to do one of these. Stun him. Perfect. And see, now he's stunned, and now we're encountering that problem my ultimates are not up, so I have nothing to do with the stun window. It is what it is, man. I'm at least explaining to you what you should be doing, which is having your ultimates up for this so that you can actually do anything with this window.
Today's work order: kick some butt.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Fight's over anyway. There we go. For dial-in, when you get ult, do you use it whenever? When is it okay to use the ult? Sorry for so many questions. No worries at all, man. No, I'm here to help. Dial-in ult is fine to use in a couple circumstances. I would not say dial-in ult is worth saving for a stun window like I've been talking about because it's not one of your main damage outputs. What it is good for is accumulating days. So if you're at, like, you got the boss, like, you're working on accumulating days, you're trying to go for a stun, the ultimate can help you get through the stun. It's also sometimes worth saving for when they put up a miasma shield. Certain bosses will do that, like this one. It's good to put up a miasma shield, when the boss puts up a miasma shield, you use your ultimate to help chunk that bar down, right? Because they take reduced damage when that's up. And so those are pretty much the circumstances where you'll want to use it. You basically just don't want to use it if the boss is already stunned. That's really the only time that you wouldn't want to use it. If there's other hidden tech, I don't know. But yeah, with hers, it's a little bit less precious. You kind of just want to use it to help you get to your next stun. Okay, so there we go. That's that boss. I'm fine with that. We're getting about 26k points per boss fight. And like, my characters are not vertically invested. Like, I don't have any mindscapes or anything on anybody, and I don't even have a lot of signature wensions, so these scores are like fine. I'm okay with it. Okay, and then last one is probably going to be my best score if I had to guess, because this team is just ridiculous. So let's see how we do. Also, Atlan, thank you for the 20 stream streak, man. We had a few stream streaks today. We had... Oh, Starry had 3 stream streak. Oh no, your streak reset. That's rough. Taylor had 95. Shawspool had 85. Guys, thank you for the stream streaks. I appreciate it. You guys being here every single time is awesome, and I really do appreciate it. Bonk. I agree. I don't know why, but I agree. Alright.
The faithless are a blight upon
How long would I say the ZZZ story is now? Oh, also, by the way, loudest boss in the game, so I apologize for that. Nothing I can do about it. Start to finish, or like, just this most recent chapter? Oh god, oh, I'm fucking everything up, holy. Okay, that was really bad. Sorry, I'm trying to do this. God, I was trying to do that for forever. I just wasn't taking. I'm like actually super turbo dog shit bad, holy. Ah, I'm turbo dog shit bad. This is insane. I wish I was better at this game, man. I feel like this game is really hard. And I wish that I was like Mitt or something, like somebody who's really good at this game, who can give like legitimate advice and is like definitely good enough at the game to be like an authority on it. Because I'm just not, bro. I'm fucking bad. I am gonna do this. And I've heard that chain attacks are not worth doing in this game, sorry, in this team. Specifically, they're like, don't do chain attacks, the animations are too long, it's not worth it, but... I don't know, don't believe everything that you see on the internet or something. I don't know. I just do them anyway. I feel like I'm good at understanding the game, but terrible at teaching. It is hard, so I don't blame you. Okay, can I have my Astral, please? Oh, we have to restart. Damn it. Man, this is another one of those fights with an all or nothing one. It's like you get 5,000 points if you knock her down from that thing, and we didn't do it, so now we just have to restart the entire fight. Disgusting. Not gonna lie, this feels like a skill issue. I'm a returning player, but when I started playing, I'd pull characters off out of FOMO. I spread resources out so thin that I'm trying to fix my account. I see. Well, I mean, I'm happy to help you in any way that I can if you want advice on upcoming characters or teams. But if you have Yushuan and you have Dial-In, you're already off to a fantastic start, man. Those are good characters. Forgot to mention Wukong's in the oven. Nice, man. Doesn't always count for me for some reason. Just ignore, I just ignore the stream streak. That's fair. That's fair.
The faithless are a blight upon this world.
I got you all wrapped up.
Alright, I'm locking it a little bit.
Not over yet.
Hello? What just happened? That was weird. I'm not getting my parries for some reason. It's really pissing me off. Okay, Astra, can you set your fucking buffs up again? Stop it. Stop doing that. I am not trying to be on Astra. Like this game knows I'm not doing that. Alright, I am gonna save my... Ooh. There we go, that's how we got it. We got the knockdown. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, finally. Holy shit. We're gonna just ult.
Definitely not my type. Just going a little
I cast Astra Yao Beam. God, true. Okay, we're gonna not swap. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna ult.
You can't escape my gaze.
You have a Discord server? I do. Thank you, Reina. You're on top of it. I do have a Discord server, and I am reachable in there anytime you need. If you have questions about ZZZ or any of the other like big gacha games, I kind of play all of them. And if I don't, somebody in my community does. So you are more than welcome to join. Hopefully we have whatever it is that you're looking for over there. It's a fun community if nothing else. Okay, sure. Actually, this will help. Hello? Oh. I've had that happen before where I moved back and died because of it. So that's I'm glad I didn't fuck up this time. Woo! Oh my god, I can't even see what's happening on my screen! Holy clutter, I don't know what's happening! Chat, help! Oh my god, could you guys see what was happening there? Because I couldn't. Holy mans. No way. Oh. Okay, rockets, just shoot this guy. Okay, this is the part where you have to just parry. Oh my god, Astra, you're so shit at parrying! Alright, here we go. And we're gonna do one of these. We're gonna do one of these. And we're just not gonna do our chain attack. These people tell me it's not worth doing, I'm gonna listen to people. I don't know who's people, but I'm listening to people. Boom. 2 ultimates during the stun window. That's the way. That's what's up. We're gonna do one of these. We're gonna do one of these. Up and down. Pogo. Dude, this... I feel like this fight is laggy. Like, it's just insane. Not like laggy controls laggy, but just the screen is fuzzy. Like, I can't see anything. Talk about lacking visual clarity. Here we go. Alright. With a few seconds to spare, why not? Okay, there we go. We got a little extra damage in there, and we even got a fun wipeout to boot. Okay, there we go. That was definitely my best score by far. I love that AU sound that Sacia makes sometimes. I think I just love everything about Sacia. Like, you guys are seeing it with your eyeballs. Like, this is a way better score than I got with any of my other teams. It was better by like 8K. It's not more vertically invested. It's just M0 Astra, no signature. It is M0 Sacia, no signature, and it's Seed with signature, M0. Like, this team is not more vertically invested than any of my other teams, and I'm smacking the fuck out of this boss with this team, doing way more points. I don't understand why. Like, this team just makes more sense to me. I feel like I understand what I'm doing here. And like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I wish I did. Lock in on Promea? I swear, like, Promea just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I did lock in on Promea, and I got less points. Like, here, let's try her one more time, right? Let's try her one more time. We're gonna focus on trying to keep up Vivian, her Bloom Flowers, and we're gonna focus on trying to get the special parries with Promea. We're gonna lock in. All right, I'm gonna not look at chat. You guys are on your own for like 3 minutes, okay? You'll be all right. And we're gonna see if I can just fucking laser it, you know? Get something more than 26K. Turn off music and voices. Trust? I don't trust. 37K easily. Which gacha game has the most complicated combat in your opinion? Most complicated to genuinely min-max is ZZZ, and it's not close. Absolutely. More complicated than Wuthering Waves, I feel. Because like Wuthering Waves has, at most, complex quick swap. And quick swap is not that complex to execute on. It is just complex to understand when you're supposed to do it. I think that ZZZ has a lot more micro-mechanical complexity that is, like, genuinely difficult to execute on, let alone difficult to understand, right? I think Wuthering Waves is, like, maybe semi-difficult to understand and, like, not quite as difficult to execute on. ZZZ is, like, difficult to understand and difficult to execute on. So, I think it's ZZZ personally. That, or maybe I just have a skill issue, or maybe I don't understand Wuthering Waves deeply enough. But I also feel like Wuthering Waves generally allows me to get away with hyper carry rotations, where I just use my character, set up their buffs until their outro is up, swap to the next character, and do that over and over, and then I get good enough points to clear endgame. Whereas ZZZ, that shit does not slide. If I'm using a scuff team that is not, like, directly shield, I don't get enough points to clear. In most times. So, I think ZZZ is harder. Whereas, ultimately, I should say, it is possible to clear with those teams if you're really fucking good. If you execute really fucking well. I've seen people do it. But for me, it's hard. So I think ZZZ is the hardest, and I don't think it's close. Well, it's so easy, IMO, I don't struggle like this? Yeah, see, like Wuthering Waves and ZZZ have pretty similar combat, but I do feel like ZZZ has a lot more complexity and depth to it. Which is cool, I like that. I enjoy that. It's just, man, I feel bad at it sometimes. All right, let's run it back. Let's try it again. Fun fact, Promea and Jane Doe are the only characters who parry with their legs. Hey, yo. I did not actually know that. I thought, maybe they are. I can't really think of a counterexample right now. Okay, chat, we are going to lock in, and we're going to see how well I can do with this fight, okay? Might have to restart a few times if I fuck up the parries. Let's do this, though. No, I fucked up the parry. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, I had it. I want Jane Doe to crush my skull with her legs. Based. Absolutely based, Kamanic. What else is new?
Face your judgment. Down.
There we go. Oh shit. Okay, we get the impair. It's good. Oh shit. God, my swaps! No, my swaps! Fuck! Oh, Shadow didn't lock in. I did not lock in. I said I was going to, I lied. Okay, I'm just waiting for him to hit me now. Yeah! Oh, God damn it, I didn't. Oh my god, the timing is so hard.
That's fine. I'll handle it.
What an eyesore.
Not very good.
My beach! Now!
Yeah, chat, get off her beach.
Vision without.
Bid farewell to your tomorrow.
Oh, Lycon parries with his legs. Yeah, you know what? True. Good catch.
Got a summer surprise! Here to sign for it?
That's such a long animation, it probably wasn't worth doing.
Farewell.
Okay, I got my first special parry this fight.
Face your judgment.
Okay, I'm just trying to set shit up. Oh, god damn it. It's so genuinely difficult to fucking figure this shit out. I'm just gonna use this.
The will of Krampus.
I don't know, man. Like, this boss is legitimately not giving me enough time to do my animations. Like, it's just not. Okay, Vivian's out of her shit.
Let's ride the wave! Please, watch closely. This wave is for
Low-key forgot about Lycon. Yep, happens, man.
An opening. Got you. Obstacle removed.
Okay, that not give me the special parry, it's fucked up.
This ends here.
Don't worry.
Oh my god, hello?
I'll help Black
I wanted to use
high.
ult now and get a stun with it, ideally. I think that's kind of sick.
Immobilize them. I will carry out your execution.
He's kind of forgettable.
Out of my sight.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about, like, genuinely forgettable, but sure.
I'll keep them suppressed. Obstacle removed. Anything
shit.
it's over. Face your judgment. A gap. Farewell.
Okay. Okay. It's kind of forgettable until we get S Lycon. He's so forgettable, bro forgot that he's already an S-rank character. 30k, is that better? I locked in, I got 30k. That's probably the best it's gonna get. I don't even know what I did differently there. Yeah. If you do switch over to Spotify after this, do want to try my Dr. Serotonin playlist. Dr. Serotonin. Is that an artist or is that just what it's called? Because, like, sure, I'm always looking for new playlists, right? Why not? Also, it seems like my chat may have frozen. Hopefully not. There we go. It did freeze, actually. Holy shit. Wait, hello? Oh, dude, my chat is frozen. Okay, hold on. Let's exit this menu, see if that helps. 30k clap. That's the one I already sent you. Should have it saved. Oh, I see. Is he really though? After his potential unlock? Yes, actually. No, everything's fine. Like, stream is not frozen or anything. My chat was frozen. I just couldn't see it scrolling. It's just Chrome. Chrome is shit, man. I need a better browser. Yeah, he got buffed or something, right? He's actually really good with Yidhari now. I like him quite a bit with Yidhari. I'll have to try him out. Yeah, you need his full potential unlock, and you need to rebuild him in, like, the new stun set, the King of Shit Mountain or whatever. Like, and, like, redo his build and all that. But I actually really like him with Yidhari now. Yo, Willie the Willer, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. All right, let's go ahead and claim my rewards. I take that, man. We got a 92k total score in DA. That's actually, like, better than I usually do. Just checking in on the stream. Appreciate you, man. Shitter of the mountain. There you go. That's the one. That's the one. Okay, cool. So that's DA. DA done and dusted. Let's go ahead and while we're here and while we're in a bit of a combat mood, let's knock out Shiyu as well. Good old Firefox. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okay, Ice Ether week. This one, probably just gonna use Promea, and then Electric probably just gonna use the Seed. Sure. Why not use Yidhari on the boss where I used Yishuan? Oh, weakness. Boss is weak to Ether. I don't think he's weak to Ice, is he? If he is, then that would just be better, probably. Oh. He's not weak to Ether. You're actually very correct. You know what? Hold on. You've inspired me. You've inspired me. Why not use Yidhari? You're so correct. You're so fundamentally correct, it's insane. We'll get 40k now. I was remembering the other boss. Fire Ice because he was Banyue Yidhari Shill. You're so correct, man. I forgot. I used Yishuan because I assumed it was the Ether Week one, and I just went with the team recommendation. Okay, there we go.
I'll face the enemy.
Big parry energy. Boom.
Into the frozen abyss. Are you ready for this? That's as far as you go. The next page is the ending.
Okay, should be good. Ooh, we want to swap back into this here. That was maybe a little troll to not have that up. I wasn't really watching her Ether Veil.
Relax. My aim is true.
Oh.
Noise, be gone. Yeah, intercept.
Oh, we should probably just stun this guy. Yidhari's like actual ult is up now. Let's just stun this guy.
How about I smash
Yep.
it?
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Amidst the ice.
And we're gonna do this.
Let's break the ice.
Ooh, yeah, there we go.
Little one.
Oh shit. I can do this twice? Oh no.
A little smashing.
To be fair, I didn't really have a lot else to do there except for just spin.
Don't worry. This thing will do. Huh? Here we go.
Oh shit. This one? Yippee, okay. So this is where I want to use Dial and ult. Like right as it's up right now, because he's got a miasma shield on and we're working on removing it. Her ult is gonna help with that, and so will Lucia's.
Slumber in the mist. Dial 1 for the flanks.
Okay,
Dial
please.
2 for a chat.
We'll just do this now. Probably fine. Flash when he parry, true. Me when I parry.
Are you ready for this? Yeah. You asked for it. Don't worry, one swing will do.
There we go.
Why struggle?
I almost did not get that.
Let
Now we'll
me
do
help
this.
you chill out. Seal. How about I smash it?
Oh my god, dude, my game is like lagging horrendously. I don't know if you guys are seeing that on your end.
The next page.
My game is horrendous lagging.
Huh? Are you ready for this? That's as far as I go.
Okay, let's get Lucia back in here. Let's go ahead and set up more of her Ether Veil.
Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat.
Let's do one of these. We don't have that much time left, so we probably just want to run it, do as much as we can. Maybe we could get another stun before the fight's over? Maybe? Seems not super likely.
You asked for it. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I think I'm legitimately getting a lower score here. Ooh,
Let me
maybe?
help you chill out.
Here we go, maybe.
Intercept. How about I smash it?
No, it's not lower. Okay, it's a little bit more. Okay. I maybe could have played that a little bit better, and gotten a higher score, but, DA 2.8 optimization. God, did they actually optimize DA and it's like fucking worse now? There's no way. There's no way they optimized it, it's worse now. Cause yeah, dude, it's so bad that like the animated emotes on my chat are not moving. Like, dude, it's fucking bad. It's bad lagging. Like, ooh, man. I'm distracted by Fortnite about 30-ish minutes till NTE time. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Yeah, 28,500 is more. Overall, it's a better score. Everything is worse. I agree completely. This game is like low-key unfucking playable this patch. This game is like genuinely unplayable this patch. Hey, I never look at this, by the way. I hate that this is here even, but top 10%, full M0 teams. I'd say that's solid execution, and this DA is about to swap out. That's not bad, I think. I think that's a pretty good performance there. I take that. Yeah, dude, everything is worse. I didn't used to lag in this area. Right now, literally visually perceiving with my eyes, it's choppy. I'm lagging. Like, it's bad, dude. Ugh, everything is worse. I'm glad it's not just me, dude. I'm worried that my PC is legitimately fucking dying because of all these fucking gacha games and stuff that are super poorly optimized and lagging ass. Yeah, it's bad. Alright, it is what it is, though. We're gonna have to just make do with what we can. Okay, so first half we're gonna do Promea, we're gonna do Vivian, we're gonna do Yuzuha. And second half we're gonna do Seed. Where the fuck is Seed? She's way down here. Seed. Cecilia. Where's she? Where is Cecilia? There you are.
I sense someone's peepers
Astra.
on us, Chalky.
I sense someone's peepers on us, Chalky. Yep, that was me. Sorry, ma'am. Looking disrespectfully, actually.
Take a deep breath. I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
And then this one. And then, what was it? This one? I think? I think it's that. Optimization. Why am I typing this to a CS? Optimization doesn't always make things run better. It depends on what you're optimizing for. If else can be better than a Switch, even though a Switch is always stated to be more optimal, they might have Vibe updated it. Well, at the end of the day, when they say, when developers say that they optimized a game, or they optimized an experience, they mean that they optimize the performance, right? That's always what they're optimizing for. Like, game developers come out and they say, like, oh yeah, like, optimization for performance in whatever, right? The performance is worse. We're getting less FPS, we're getting more hitching, we're getting more, you know, whatever. It's like more resource intensive to actually run the game. So, like, if optimizing for performance was what they wanted to do, they've failed. Unless they're only optimizing for one platform, which I don't think they're doing, because according to you guys who play on mobile, it's worse on mobile too, yes? Unable to play the game because of their optimization. Yeah, the only other thing that I can think of is maybe they were like, oh, we optimized the DA experience in terms of, like, not performance, but the team suggestions and the smart team suggestions and all that bullshit that they added, right? If it's just that, and that made the FPS worse, it wasn't worth adding, right? That should be the goal, but often people are misled on how to optimize. Yeah. Yeah, no, whatever they did, it didn't fucking work. It did not work. No, it did not.
Face your judgment.
All right, cool. That was a nice first wave.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I need to get up the skill here. Very important. There we go.
A gap. It's over.
Ah, dude, I'm not able to fucking parry these things. Come on, hit me again. Hit me again, come on. Hit me. Hit me, you fuck-ass enemy.
Removed. You only have
there we go.
I will.
Oh, fuck, I ulted, but I do not have any Vivian anything up. Shit.
Please watch closely. This wave is for you alone.
An opening. Got you. Face your judgment.
I always put my buffers first to the team so I can apply buffs first before anything, and then DPS characters so I don't waste damage before buffs are up. You know you can just back swap the first thing in a fight, which is what I do. I order my characters the way it makes sense for chains and swaps and stuff. Like some characters have like things that they do. So like Yuzuha forward swaps, right? Yuzuha, she forward swaps. So I always want her to swap into Promea. So I always want Promea next in the team. So I have it structured in such a way that it makes sense from that perspective. Dude, this is insane. My Vivian is like actually just not ever having her fucking blooms up ever. No, I didn't mean to press that. Fuck. God damn it.
Restrictions lifted.
Okay, just go back to Vivian. Okay, this was not worth doing. This was super troll. Whatever, it is what it is.
This is the will of Krampus.
Some games make me throw my phone in the freezer for a few minutes. That's wild. That's wild.
Got you. Obstacle removed.
Alright, that could have been faster for sure. That was really scuffed. Plays fine for me on mobile. I have to make sure my phone is cool though. I see. Yeah, for me, like, I've been, like, lagging and dropping frames really, really badly on PC, especially while streaming, but even while not, which is, like, unacceptable, honestly.
This is your lucky day. Careful, I'm venomous.
Alright, think I can do another one?
What do you look? Oops, I can't really control my strength. Yahoo! Take this!
Alright, go get him, Cecilia. Okay, let's do one of these and try and I'm just holding the attack button until it finally responds. It's taking forever. What the hell? Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there.
Aim for the head, Steve Senior. I'll take a bite.
I took a bite. God, I love this character, dude. She's so goofy. She's so goofy. I fucking love this character. She's just in the middle of combat. I took a bite. The lag, it hurts my soul. It's bad, dude. It's real bad. I'm like, I don't have a weak PC or anything, man. I have a pretty strong PC, but oh my god, just gacha games be cooking my fucking computer sometimes.
Time to strike.
Use buffs, then Vivian stacks feathers, then Promea deals damage. After that back swap to Vivian for more feathers, repeat until Yuzo's buff is low. I don't like that team order personally because I like to just regular parry, like forward parry, when I'm on Promea. And if I forward parry on Promea with to get more feathers on Vivian with your setup, I parry into Yuzuha. So like, it's just less comfortable for me. The only thing that I actually have to worry about being up, you'd get 37k if you did? I disagree. I disagree. We're all making you get the KA bar tactical spork and knife. Spork, knife, tactical? What? Huh? I don't know. That sounds interesting for sure. I don't know, worked for me. I think that you're just a min-max demon and you actually know how to play the characters better. It has actually nothing to do with how your characters are set up. Because you can swap in, because of the nature of their existing forward and backward swap from any given slot, it literally doesn't matter how you set them up. Except for when a character has a built-in forward or back swap. That's the only time that it matters. And I think that for me, it only makes sense to forward swap Yuzuha into Promea. Because the character that you forward swap into is getting the buff, and Promea is doing double the damage that Vivian is. Right? Presumably. I'm 52 away from 50k. Hey, you'll get there, man. You'll get there. But yeah, that's what I think anyway. That's what I think. Because yeah, see, this one, my Promea did a little bit less than my Vivian, but... God, dude, Cecilia fucking lacking on this one. Holy. Where's my 40k in Shiyu? Well, let's find out. I don't know, man. Let's fucking find out. We're going to the next stage right now. Also, there's a lot of other factors. Signature engines, mindscapes, if any, build quality, execution, like gameplay execution and stuff, right? Like, I'm not going to tell you that your team setup is wrong. I am telling you that your team setup is not the sole reason why you're getting more points. We've already established that I'm not very good at this game. We've pre-established that. God, why the fuck is this guy weak to wind when there's not a wind character in the game yet? Stupid. I disagree. Comp diff. Rage bait used to be believable, chat. Alright, I'm definitely doing this here. Okay, I just want to like save it. I want to like know what my teams look like. I think it's probably Promea here. Yeah, anomaly proficiency. Okay, so it is. So it's gonna be this here. We'll save exit. So many teams? Yeah. And then this one, Ether Wind. Resist electric. Probably because wind is in Promea's kit? But it's not, though. Promea's an ice character. What? No, Valina's gonna be the first wind character. Right? Like, am I missing something? Is Promea 2 elements at the same time? What? Huh? Ether. Oh, this is the Angel's shill. Ugh. Blech. Gross. Yeah, this is the Angel's boss. Okay, so we have two options. We can either try to lean into the elemental effect by using Yishuan, or we can ignore this completely and brute force with not the Haunts, but the Fox, apparently. Theoretical brute forcing time. So I was remembering something about wind in Promea's kit. Guess never mind. Yeah, I think that the wind is like, it's a new element, and like we're gonna be getting characters that are that element soon, namely Valina. But we don't have it yet. Reminds me of Wizard 101. I'd always play dual element despite the game not formally allowing that. Fire with what is that? With life secondary? I see. Life is an element? Interesting. Emote hijacking. Vortex was involved in Promea's kit? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so. Yeah, wind is not in the game yet, except for the Scorched Horizon, which is a unique circumstance. Yeah, that, like, the boss has that mechanic, not the character. Yeah. Okay. Well, I kind of want to start with this one, see if the brute force actually does, like, anything at all. Because enemies recover from stun slower and attribute anomaly taken is higher, like, right? Ugh. So, like, theoretically, we could do, I guess, anomaly on this one, and we could use Vivian here and Promea maybe, and we do something different for the first one, like Miyabi stuff, but I don't know. Probably confused because you saw Promea activate Vortex on Scorched Horizon, which is a wind effect, but that's because the game applies Windswept to the boss, and any anomaly effect can cause the Vortex, not just Promea. Yeah. I swear I've seen it outside that boss. I guess I'm tripping. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think so. I think I agree with what Shospel's saying. All right, this is the one where we're really not adhering to the boss mechanic. We're going to just try to sheer brute force it, so let's see how we do. Ye Xiongguang is a character who, straight up, I would M2 on a rerun. Just to have a team that can high score brute force when, like, by fully ignoring, like, mechanics and stuff. I would love to have one team that just always slots in, always brute forces.
I'll be fine. You're now connected.
Okay, so we're just gonna stun. We get the stun up, and we're gonna do the thing where we get the dot. And then we do one of these guys.
My blade cuts
This
down
should kill
evil.
the first
My
wave.
spirit
We want it
soars in the
fast.
sky. Radiant cloud. Split the heavens. Get behind me.
Okay, not quite enough
The
damage.
heavens.
Or, no, it is enough damage. Okay, sick.
Dial 2 for a chat if you spot an ethereal. Shout for help.
Hey. Working on it, working on it, working on it. We have to just continue to get up
This must be the
all of our various stuff. There we go.
frost glistens. Split the heavens. Blazing arc.
Oh shit, okay, so now we want to just focus on stunning. Which I'm kind of floundering a little bit.
Smash them.
And now we want to swap in the Xiongguang. Want to cancel,
Sword
ult,
follows my well, and
cancel
when
again,
power
and we
and
should not have to worry about it. We can just go crazy. We want to go as fast as we can here.
Let this sword array.
Okay, and then we want to ult again immediately and send it back in. Wild stunned. Oh, wait, come on, come on. Oh, no, my ult is not actually up. I thought it was. I thought it was. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, I thought it was.
Premium.
Chad, I think I
Measure
fucked it.
of steel.
I think I fucked it.
the world
I thought it was up.
Radiant clouds. Frost glistens. Watch closely. This is the real deal.
We might have retroactively applied the same mechanics to some other bosses outside of Scorched Horizon. Maybe. Possibly.
Intercept. The verdict is...
I think I'm doing pretty good on points, though. 26k already. We still have multiplier. Like, okay. Shao, get him. Whoop his ass. I think I did mess this up a little bit. So, like, there is room for improvement here. Okay, let's just go. Boom.
Line is drawn. Split the heavens. Radiant clouds. Light brings the dawn.
And now we want to get our stun up. All the way up. Really important.
For a chat.
Get the stun up.
If you spot an ethereal,
We do this.
This is necessary for victory.
Alright. Then we're going to do this.
My blade
Now we should be
cuts
good.
down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
That was really fucking mechanically intensive, I'm not gonna lie. Now we should just kill here with a fast rotation, I think. Oh, I'm praying. Yup. Okay, we're good. Alright, that was not the greatest score ever. But, it was a pretty good score for brute forcing. I think good enough. Yeah, 31k, 31,200. Fine for brute forcing. Again, not physical weak. No mechanic interaction at all. Just utilizing stun windows. One actually pretty major mistake during the fight as well, so I take that. It's a decent enough starting score. Decent enough starting score. I need a handheld. The left or the right hand? What's your preference? Put it here. No, I'm kidding. I need my handheld. Oh, man. Yeah, I haven't seen it personally, but I haven't fought every boss in the game during 2.8, so I can't say you're wrong. Yeah, fair enough. We'll just chalk it up to maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Did it not save my other teams? This scumfuck bastard game, man, I swear to God. Alright, let's go ahead and do Promea next. My Promea play is obviously not very good. So this is the one where I want to see what score I can get here. And depending on what score I can get here, I can sweat on my Electro team to try and make up the rest of the points. It's like if I only barely get 30k here, I need to get most of 40k with Cecilia Seed to get the S+, which is going to be really hard. So we'll see what we can get, what we can make happen. Okay, so see here.
I'll cover you.
Now she's going to set those up, and I can just start blooming.
Obstacle removed.
See, Shospla had no difficulty setting up my supports, just saying. Did I not get the special parry there? That's kind of interesting that that didn't happen. Very weird.
Ends here. Bid farewell.
Now get 40k. I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. While I work on that, you work on PayPaling me 30k. All right? How about that?
Stay away from me.
Okay, dude. Vivian is fucking worthless, man. Holy shit.
Behind you.
Just nothing up.
No one interrupts Lord Phaeton's vacation.
Malurkabit sounds good, Purple. Take it easy.
An opening. It's over.
Okay, dude, for real?
You only have
There
one
we go.
chance.
Dude, these parries are like not real. It's kind of
This
insane.
ends here.
Got a summer surprise.
Or someone would give me 40k? Don't we all, man? I think it's just a universal human experience. I think we all want 40k.
Anything else, farewell.
Dude, this shit is not real. Oh my god.
Face your judgment. It's fine. I'll handle it. This is the will of Krampus.
To get 40k, you need 25k within 1 minute? Oh, so we're already like way not there.
Removed. My patience is limited.
I don't know, man. Honestly, Shospel, like, I think my opinion is that if you want so badly to drill down on that, you either like jump in Discord right now and coach me and get me to 40k, or the other option is you shut the fuck up, right? One of those two. Those are your two options. Like totally your decision. I'm just saying, those are your two options. Alright, get these up.
I will carry.
I think we're doing okay. We're doing alright. We're not doing 40k alright, but we're doing okay. Given the circumstances.
An opening. Got you.
Dude, I cannot, like, make these parries. Like, I see the problem. The problem is I'm fucking bad. That was the second parry I've done this entire time. Like, if that's contingent, like, if getting a good score is contingent on being able to do this, I'm awful. Like, I just can't do it.
Face your judgment.
I'm a fucking, I'm a troglodyte chud, bro. I can't do it.
Here.
Okay, yeah, I need to run this back. There's no way. Also, guess who else doesn't have buffs up? Fucking Yuzu has nothing.
Anything else I should know? The outcome is set.
Yeah, okay, I did not do it. I did not do it. Alright, let's run it back. I was not even close to enough. I honestly blame the first wave. I feel like the first wave was awful. I feel like the first wave was really bad, actually. I get some food, a better bed that wasn't in this house 30 years ago, and a home server for local stuff. Ooh. Genuinely, I don't think your team is capable, rage baiting aside. I think it's a Yuzuha's signature diff. That extra AP goes a long way. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. I don't know. Again, I don't know how important certain like bits of vertical investment are. This is a signature-less team completely. Like all three of these characters do not have signature. I'm also always down for another Shospel cameo. True. Coaching content is all the rage right now. Coaching content is big in the world of content. But yeah, no, we can't get an S plus with sub 30k. So I gotta run it back. Yeah, I think that early wave is really fucking me a little bit here. I can hop in and rage bait you more if that works. Would you understand if I wanted to pass on that actually?
I'll take over.
Alright, let's just see what we can make happen here.
Obstacle removed.
I'm a blooming. And now, right there, Vivian suddenly has no more blooms and she's worthless. So I have to parry into her. And then swap back to Promea. I have to continue parrying into her, I think. Sounds like.
This ends here.
Yeah, Vivian just literally becomes dead weight when she doesn't have her blooms up. And these guys get CC'd. So I can't parry into her. There we go. There we go.
Shut the fuck up, Steve!
Yo, sub over on YouTube on Zeraora Commune. Thank you for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Welcome in. Very much appreciate
Stay
that.
behind me.
I'm just gonna ult here. I don't know if that does anything.
Your tomorrow.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm not even anywhere close to what we need by the minute.
My patience is limited.
Yeah, that's her username, man. Pokemon mentioned.
The outcome is set. Meaningless. Face your judgment.
Ah, shit. You hit me again?
An opening. Judgment.
You did? You did. Wow. You fool. Oh my god, I have nothing.
I got this.
This is the will of Krampus.
I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Wait, am I legitimately just cooked on this fight? I'm getting way less points. I think I have to just run this back. I may not even get 40k in this Shiyu rotation because it's a different fight. I'm just a dastardly little fellow who exists to piss you off. God damn it. This fucking guy. Chat, remember when I said Rage Bait used to be believable?
A gap. It's over.
Rage Bait, it turns out, is still believable.
Obstacle removed.
Yeah, I don't think I'm even close to this one. I think I just want to start over. God. Okay, so I might just not even be able to get over 30k in this fight. Fuck. Ugh. Man. Alright, chat, hear me out. Who's on the banner right now? It's not Yusuha, is it? Never mind. My hear me out doesn't even work. I was like, what if I just skip Billy and I vertically invest in Anomaly? I don't think Promea 6 is gonna do anything for this team, really. Oh my god, hello?
Need an answer.
My buttons that I'm pressing are not buttoning, but it actually maybe worked out in my favor.
Obstacle
These guys are
removed.
cooked. They're bloomed out.
I'll cover you. This is the will of Krampus.
Okay, I don't think that did anything. Okay, please, I need to parry into Vivian. Please, it's very important. It's crucially important. I'm doing nothing until you hit me! I didn't get the parry! Oh, it's done. It's shocked. It's shocked. We're done. We can do adopt Voldy and take care of him. I mean, yeah. But, like, how? How does one?
A gap. It's over. You only have one chance.
Got a summer surprise.
I think this run is already shocked, too. I think it was too scuffed right there.
Off my beach. Now.
You see on the banner? They haven't rotated yet? Yeah.
This ends here.
Also, hi, getting ready for work, so I'll be lurking. Sounds good to you. No worries. Welcome to the stream.
Obstacle removed.
Oh,
Anything
okay, none of that worked. That was weird.
I will
Oh,
carry
fuck.
out.
Wait. Am I fully wasting this? I think I am, actually.
This ends here. My patience is limited.
God, my game is lagging. Holy lagging, man. Holy lagging of the ass, man.
Leave it to me.
This is so scuffed. Meaning to do on-field shit with Vivian to get more of her blooms is like the most mega scuffed shit in history.
Obstacle removed.
Come on, man. Surely the miasma can go away. Hello? Parry one of those, thank you. Dude, use a, please. Don't be useless. Fucking do your, I'm pressing one button. Finally. Oh my god, wait, why am I chain attacking? It's like not worth doing.
Restrictions lifted.
You know what, it is worth doing in Vivian's case because Vivian has no blooms. She needs them.
Easy. Back on your feet. A bid.
Hello? This guy's already not stunned anymore?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, there's actually just no way I even get close to that score I need now. This ain't working, man. Hey, runs, yeah, I do last rotation. It came down to literally scripting the fight for the 40k, tiny differences and stuff like AP means getting anomaly procs at different times. Getting chunks of decibels for unexpected timings means not having ult when expected. I see.
Please, watch
I see.
alone.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen this time.
I need an answer. This ends here. Anything else I should judgment approaches.
Let's ride the wave.
Obstacle removed.
Yeah, why am I still 25k? No, it's just not gonna happen. Ugh. Blech. It's bad. It's very bad. Okay, so 29k I got the first time somehow, and then like every time after that's worse. Okay, so if that winds up being the case, then I do like legitimately no troll need to get 40k with Sissy Seed, which is not gonna happen.
I'll take over. This ends here.
These guys grouping is shit!
Obstacle.
Okay, one guy's full health and the other guy's almost dead. I have to restart that too. Why do you guys care so much about the points? Like, I don't get it. Do you get more rewards? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to clear Endgame, you know? Like that thing that you do to get the rewards, clearing Endgame. I'm trying to clear, yes. I mean, to be fair, I guess the S+ rewards don't matter, but like, yeah, I'm still trying to do it.
Too slow. I'll take over. Obstacle removed.
My turn.
I don't know, dude. This first wave is insane. Like, it's not doable.
Obstacle
Vivian's a
removed.
fucking rock in this part of the fight. She's a dead weight. And this guy's full health. This guy's full health and the other one's dead. Why? I'm not there yet, so I genuinely don't know. Yeah, no, ZZZ is like, it's easily the hardest endgame gacha game out there. At least I think. I think that like Wuthering Waves, it's easier to make full clears happen with base investment teams. It's just a lot easier. And I don't like how they changed Shiyu. Like, I'm just gonna say it, man. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of how they changed Shiyu. I don't like it. I think it's like unnecessarily hard.
The outcome is set. This ends here.
Please, Pramea.
My patience is limited. Obstacle removed.
Kill him! Oh my god.
Let's ride the wave. Please watch closely. This wave is.
Should have made this a separate endgame? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like how they changed Shiyu. I'm not a fan.
I will carry out.
I did prove that Shiyu's a scam. I was clearing faster and getting a lower score when score is supposed to be entirely based on time. It's not based on time though, Shospel, that's the thing. It's not based on time, it's based on front loading. You know why it's based on front loading? Because when you vertically invest in Mindscapes, every M1 and M2 front loads your damage. It's literally whale shield, which is fucked up and awful.
Judgment approaches.
It's literally whale
Face your
shield.
judgment. You only have one chance. Anything else? Immediate.
Oh my god, the lag.
execution.
Holy lag, man. Holy lagging. Holy lagging, man. Laggings. My screen is looking awful, mans. I can't see what's going on, mans.
Obstacle removed.
Like, I can't tell if he's attacking me or not. Like, I literally fucking can't. I guess he was, because I got a parry.
Face your judgment.
Vivian's homeless. She doesn't have any fucking feathers up. Vivian's completely junk, worthless character. Attack me again so I can parry, please. She didn't parry. I pressed the button at the right time. She didn't parry. Hello? 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 This character's worthless. Hello? Hello? She's dying. Hello? 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 She's dying. She's 800 health. Hello? 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 Lock in? How am I supposed to lock in when this game is bad and this character is worthless?
Final warning.
Oh my god. I mean, like, points are pointing a little bit.
Only just begun. Farewell.
Oh my god. Okay, I got the parry. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now she can actually set up some fucking blooms. Please, use your skill. There we go.
Bid farewell to your tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably gonna be more points, but not by enough.
Got a summer surprise! Here to sign for it?
A gap. The outcome is set.
Shit.
Leave it to me. My patience is limited.
Yeah, 30k. I mean, this score, 30k, is like 300 more than I got the first time. It's not enough. It's not enough, man. It's you know what? I think it's literally 300 more than I got the first time. Now I'm the one getting rage baited. Don't disrespect my other off-field anomaly DPS wife. I think Shotspaw's a type. I need 39k to S+. Chat, I don't think it's happening. I think this might be the second Shiyu ever it doesn't happen. Well. Yeah, this doesn't bode well. Alright. Whatever, man. Is what it is. Let's see what we can do. Maybe the ZZZ team is magic. Should have pulled Metanuki-Morphosis. Stupid fucking name. Maybe I will on a rerun. Maybe I will. Still, I don't know. Yeah, I think I actually just need to, like, M6 all of my anomaly characters because I'm dog-ass at playing them or something and all my builds are bad. Maybe that's the real problem here. Like, dude, it is legitimately so fucking hard to build anomaly characters, man. When you need one stat, it is impossible to get large amounts of that one stat. It is fucking impossible. Yo, Panda, with the 61-month Prime sub. Appreciate you, homie. That's big. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. W, Panda, true. Yes, I memorized Yuzuha's long-ass Wenshin name. True. Yeah, my like Nurge equivalent to that is a long time ago they released a Magic the Gathering card back when I used to play Magic the Gathering, and it had a long name, and everybody memed on it because it had a long name no one could ever memorize, and so I made it my mission to memorize it, and that name is Asmarana Mardica Dice to Nicoldakar, and yes, I did memorize it because I thought it was funny. I don't know how to spell it, but I do know how to pronounce it, and that was all one word. And so that's my Nurge equivalent of like, yes, I memorized the long word. That's funny. That sounds longer than Metanuki-Morphosis. It is, yeah, it is. It was actually so long, I think it was the first time that they had to like shrink the font size on the card to get it to fit. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think. Okay, what did Shotspell say? You need 25k by 1 minute to 40k? Is that... If that's true, we're cooked.
Need a shower.
Oh.
It's raining shower.
Oh no. Oh no. Actually, no, we weren't that far off. I could have played a little better and got it.
Lock on.
Maybe. Okay, why?
Let's paint this place red with your firepower.
Initiating rush attack.
I don't think you're supposed to change this team, so I'm just not gonna do it. Here you go.
It's the magic of music.
That, and then just to ult.
We'll
Sure.
compose a miracle. Look, pretty fireworks.
Alright.
Time to surrender.
Ooh, okay.
Talk about
Maybe when I'm messing it up.
Oops, I can't really control
Yeah, I'm not making good use of my stun windows.
Come say hello to my friend.
Destruction is the price of eternity.
You're just prey. I'm going for time to strike.
Destruction.
Hieratic Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis is a Yu-Gi-Oh card I use. Yeah, but the funny thing about that Magic card is that that entire name was one word. Like, there are other long Magic the Gathering, like, card names that are many words. The funny thing about that one is that it's one word, no spaces. I'm saving the ultimate, by the way, for the stun window, in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing. I think it's worth it. Okay, shit. I take a bite.
Continuing combat until target neutralized.
Definitely not my type. Just going a little harder.
Yeah, I will Google it and show you guys after this. Oh, he's dead. Did I really get 32k? Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad out here, I see. It's bad out here, I see. If you get 25k in a minute, you know that your sustained DPS is good enough to kill in the next minute since all Shiyu stages max out at 50k? Wait, but if you need 50k, you need to kill it faster than 2 minutes, no? Like, you need to have it mostly done by like to get 50k, like, because it's not linear, right? Like, your multiplier starts going down. Yeah, 50k is like you kill within the first minute, yeah. 40k is more wiggle room, I see. I see. Okay. Fair enough. Well, it's cooked. I don't think I'm going to be able to make up 7k on this one. Between my 3 teams, I just don't know if there's 7k to be made up here. Just shooting for 25k in a minute? I see. I was close that time, actually. I think I got like 18k in like a minute 10. Or 19k in like a minute 10. If I speed that up a little bit. I don't know, maybe it's doable. Not if I do that, though. Not if I do that. If I do that, it's not doable. I see.
Firepower and maximum.
Oh, just one bite. Oops, I can't really control my strength. Aim for the head, Senior.
Order received.
Oh my god.
Let's paint this place red with your firepower. Careful, I'm about to cut. Not over yet.
Is the price of eternity.
Yeah, no, not even close. Actually, a lot less close than last time, even. What? 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 Dude, what? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Literally unplayable, dude. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Fuck that. Literally fucking unplayable. Holy shit. Nah. Shiyu's good. Best mode. I gotta say, man, I love a lot of things about Zenless Zone Zero. Endgame is not one of the things I love about this game. I think that their endgame is honestly probably like the single worst out of all the gacha games. I really think it is. I think it's uninteresting, and I think that it raises my blood pressure in a way that's not good for my longevity. And I think that that it's stupid and awful and just engineered to make M0, W0 like players feel bad about themselves. And they always do this shit where they have like rank and they rank you on a fucking leaderboard. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think ZZZ has the worst endgame of all the gacha games. Oh, did I forget to mention you have to give up all your worldly possessions, sell your soul, and run it back 50 times to get 40k. 50? That's doable. How about 500? Oh, man. Yeah, no, alright. Well, I'm gonna take my polychromes. I'm gonna get out of here before I bust one or both of my... I'm just gonna leave that there. Leave that there. You fill in the rest. It's like a Mad Lib. Fill in the blank. Alright. Let's leave that there. It's fine. We get the polychromes and we get out. There's not polychrome rewards for S+, which thank God. But still that mode is bad. Still that mode is quite bad. Alright. Well, all we have now is Hollow Zero and events. So let's go ahead and take care of Hollow Zero just now while I'm here. I don't want to know how many times I retried that fight in my pursuit. I see. Yeah, I mean, fair. Alright, Promea, Bernice, and fucking... God, what's her name? Yanagi. Alright, sure, let's do that. Sure, let's do that. Yep, something like that. It's probably gonna be the way. And then we're gonna want a Bangbu. I don't know which Bangbu. Actually, is there a Bangbu we can even bring? I guess just when in doubt that one. Sure. And Bernice. Alright, seems good. So what now? Well, now we do the rest of the stuff that I have to do today, which is Hollow Zero and then the 2 events. All that being said, I did enjoy it. It gave me an even greater appreciation for Promea. I think that some people like having their balls stepped on by a woman in stiletto heels, and I think that I just let those people enjoy what they enjoy. And I think that we just allow people to enjoy the things in life that they like, and the rest of us don't have to understand it, you know? It's just, you know, we let it sometimes be a mystery. I think that we know what kind of person Shospel is, you know? I think we know. Sure, I'm just gonna use that one. I'm not even gonna read the other ones. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Where's the one with the 300 seconds? Oh, it's not in here, actually. What? Ooh. If I don't spend gear coins... I mean, that's controllable, sure. Not the stilettos. They need to be soft, God. Alright. Fair enough. God. Oh, man. I like when chat says something that's like not just the most out-of-pocket thing ever, but is like it's incredibly out-of-pocket, but in a way that sounds like somewhat reasonable and semi-realistic, so it's like even more unhinged because they might be serious, you know? And sometimes it even borders on like is probably serious.
An opening. Farewell. This ends here.
I like women in general. I think that's a pretty common opinion. Yeah, man. I'm the same way. Although I do have a favorite woman. Chat, you guys got a favorite woman? I do. I do. I do. It's my wife. It's my favorite one. You guys have a favorite woman? You probably do, right? Like, maybe you're not supposed to. Maybe you have a couple that should be, like, tied, you know? Like, I'd say that if you had 2 daughters, right? Let's say that you're a parent, you have 2 daughters. In that case, not supposed to have a favorite woman, right? At that point, you gotta have a couple tied for first, right? But I think it's reasonable in certain cases to have a favorite woman, you know? Alright, let's get the Anomaly Mastery. That seems good. I pay for my fiance and I pay for pixels. Oh, man. Bro said stepping on me is a plus, I guess, shrug. Very, very nonchalant, very casual. Very nonchalant. It's getting harder to see where the bid ends and reality starts. True, man. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to spend gear coins. I'm not supposed to spend gear coins. Oh, okay. Oh, it affected me in real life. That's crazy. Alright, let's do this. I also like how Quinta still holds on to an obscure bit from when I played, like, a Pokemon-esque game years ago. That, like, was never even a bit. It was something that was just forced on me by chat. And Quinta just still tries to keep it alive. The sole proprietor of the Nestle jokes. You guys don't even know what that's talking about. You have no context. Attribute Anomaly and Disorder seems good. We sure do be getting, like, relevant buffs. That's kind of nice. Oh, God. I hate when it's hot, man. I hate when it's hot because this chair is, like, I don't know if it's, like, real leather or if it's, like, fake chair leather or whatever. But, dude, like, my clothing will stick to the chair. And it's not comfy. It's not great. Oh, it's fucking hot weather, man. Okay, let's talk to this guy. You want to sell me things? Sorry, man. I can't spend money because the game said no. So I'm just leaving. I'm burning up. Yeah, it's getting hot, man. It's gonna be summer. Which, like, is great in some ways. And in other ways, it's like, man, it's fucking hot outside. You know? You guys know. You're people. You have skin. You felt temperature before. You know what it's like. I mean, presumably, actually. Maybe we have some of those shadow government lizard people in chat. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're keeping tabs on me. God. Kind of wild. That's the best? What do you mean? I like to be warm, but not hot, I would say. I like to be pleasantly cool sometimes. Quinta said, I like skin, good for collecting. Interesting. Alright, lizard spotted. Lizard spotted, chat, get him.
Don't go unanswered. Resistance is futile.
Stay behind me. A gap. It's over. I need an end.
Nice. I'm not a lizard. I could be, but I'm not. What do you mean by could be? What does that mean? Like, I didn't like feet before it was funny to fiend over seed, and now I actually like feet, but not any more than the rest of the female form. But what scares me is that I don't know if that will continue to change. Ah, I see. I see. Interesting. Interesting. Attack, and anomaly buildup. That seems good. And then path alpha, we get anomaly proficiency. Anomaly buildup rate. Sure, that seems good. Why not? Bro said what? That's something a lizard would say. True. God. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, like, I kind of understand where Shospel is coming from, where it's like, I think exposure to something over time desensitizes it to you in a way where, like, you don't seek it out, but it also doesn't bother you, right? Does that make sense? I think I'm starting to feel that way about furries. I think, like, I used to be, like, rather averse to furries, and then, like, I started playing ZZZ too much, and now I'm just overexposed, and it's like, I'm not seeking them out, but I also kind of don't care, right? Is that one of those things? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. I think chat gets what I'm talking about. It was Lycon. It was Lycon, bro. No, it was Pulchra. Like, if we're being super real, it was Pulchra's trailer. You guys remember the one. They did not have to design her like that, and they did not have to make a trailer where she was actually naked. Like, they didn't have to do that, but they did do that, and it's fucked with me psychologically. And I don't appreciate it, you know? That's like psychological terrorism, like, actually. Like, that's kind of insane. Mint is my Neko waifu. I've been known to enjoy Mint from time to time, you know? It's good character design. I don't know what you want from me. Promea's disorder damage additionally increases by 60%, and the whole squad's vortex damage. Okay, what the fuck is this? Like, is this whole squad's vortex damage? This is like, play Promea with Valina later, and it's a buff that's accounting on that? Or does this character actually just do 2 elements? Like, what the fuck is happening here? I don't know. I'm gonna take this one, because I think that the other one doesn't do anything right now. Yo, Son Goku, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, to be that one cop from the trailers who has seen both Jane and Yidari naked? Hello? Wait, what trailer is that? Hold on, slide that link my way. I don't think I saw that one, huh? Pulchra has me barking for her, bro. I'm full furry for her. Let me eat it up, hairs and everything. Oh, man. Chat, do you guys ever type something into Twitch chat? You guys ever type something into Twitch chat and then your finger is hovering over the enter key and you're like about to press send and you have that moment of like contemplative reflection of like, do I need to send, what will people think of me when I send this message, right? Will this come across the way that I'm intending it to come across, like as a joke or whatever? Like, how will this be received by the greater public? And then, like, you think about that for a second, and then you delete the rest of the message, and you go, you know what, I'm actually not going to send that. Happens to me a lot. I feel like that's literally never happened to Kamatic. I feel like bro has literally never undone a thought that he's typed in the Twitch chat before, ever in his life. I think if bro types it, it's getting sent. Hairs and everything is fucking diabolical, man. Holy. Oh, man.
This ends here.
I just go for it. You know what? Fair. You guys are less afraid than I am. I find that happens to me a lot when I'm in Doro's chat. Because sometimes I think of something funny to say. And I think like, oh, how would Kamatic or Poppy say this, right? And I go like, I just got to be blunt with it. And I have like a tone in my head and intonation. It's going to be hilarious. And then I know the second I send that message, it's going to get taken out of context badly by one of the moderators, and I'm going to get fucking banned. And then I don't do it. And then, like, something along the lines of the joke I was going to make, Kamatic will full send it, and then it's, like, hilarious and everyone laughs. I feel like it's genuinely unfair, actually. But then again, maybe I just need to send it. I don't know. Life is too short to not live it to the fullest. That's fair. That's fair. I fuck with that ideology. That is fair. You gotta establish the rapport. I'm a gooner from day one and everyone knows it. I mean, me too, but like, sometimes I just feel like my words are not gonna be taken correctly. Also, I low-key feel like Doro thinks the beef between me and him is real. Like, I started that as a joke and he took it seriously. That or he's really committed to the method acting and I just don't know how to tell. Maybe it's my problem. Maybe I'm the problem, chat. Maybe I just don't know when things are like straight-face jokes and not. Maybe. Also, I'm just not looking at my screen. I'm just looking at chat.
Ready for a fiery feast?
Resistance is futile.
I'll help blast your troubles sky high!
By the way, that Himiko character in HSR looks like Lupa. A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Uncontrolled Hoyoverse on really copying, which they're trying to do without justification. To be fair, the new Himiko is a version of Himiko who already exists and looks fucking identical. So it's like, Hoyoverse didn't copy Lupa. They just gave Himiko a flag. Like, that's not copying anything. They copied themselves, bro. Like Doro said, he's too good at being sarcastic. True, true. You're right. So what you're saying is, chat, is that I have to just continue to fuck with him. That's what you're saying. Alright. Let's keep it moving. I think that's what you guys are saying. I think that's what I'm getting from this conversation. Is that I have to just double down and continue to berate and mess with other streamers. Or I could full send NTE. No, I can't full send NTE. I got too many gotchas, man. I'm too addicted. You know how sometimes, like, people, like, old-fashioned dudes will refer to their wives as the old ball and chain? I have an old ball and chain, but it's not my wife. It's my gacha games, bro. My gacha games are my old ball and chain. And I have fucking 5 of them. And I only have 2 legs, so work that one out. Where are they connected? Nobody knows, man. Nobody knows. Still just trying to sift through chat to see where the Warframe conversation ends and where the chats are aimed at me. I don't think I missed any. I think we're good there. When an attack hits an enemy, they deal 75% more damage. If HP is also higher than 20, it will be consumed every second. Wow, okay. After any auxiliary assist ends, the agent re-enters the field with an ultimate, can trigger once every 20 seconds. That seems kind of good. I'll just take that one so I don't die. Sure. Why not? 1 per toe. That means I need 5 more gacha games. That's what that means. Unk hates Warframe, confirmed. Cancel him immediately. Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. I considered streaming Warframe today. I genuinely considered it.
Guess what my umbrella can turn into?
Unk hates Warframe. I thought about it, man. I thought about streaming Warframe today. I was like, it's one of them days where like there's not a lot going on in the gachas. I could afford to do something variety. And my chat won't shut the fuck up about Warframe sometimes, so I could just stream it and appease them, you know? Because I love my chat. Because you guys are the best, you're the homies. But I didn't do it. I don't know why I didn't do it. Maybe that says something about how I feel about chat. I don't know. You guys ruminate on that one for a sec while I fight this boss. Whoa. Whoa.
Ready for a fiery feast?
Add AFK Journey and Honkai Impact 3rd, and then you only need 3 more. I have 3 more that I play. I just don't play them actively. I have Nikke, Lost Sword, and Mongol Stardive. So if I just play those ones every single day, I make sure I do dailies every day. Then I have 8. I just need 2 more. Unk hates his chat. I need more Dark Soul. You should have watched my stream 6 years ago, man. There was a lot of Dark Soul going on 6 years ago. Oh, I'm not playing the correct character. Hold on. For a second, I was like waiting for Yanagi to do the Vivian thing, and she didn't do it. I got really confused for a second. Whoa, chat, for a second there, for a quick moment in time right there, I had a stable 60 FPS for like 1 second during that fight, and it was beautiful. It was glorious. It felt like I was seeing for the first time. And then it started lagging again, and I was like, oh no, there it is. Now it's back to normal. That's crazy, man. I will take the attack. It's not much, but I'll take it. We finished that series more? No, I agree with Dark. There's a lot of good fun to be had in the Dark Souls realm, but we did indeed finish that series, yeah. Okay. Get a heal. Unk explicitly said he ain't touching Dark Souls 2. We don't know what Dark Souls 2 did to the man. So it's not that I wouldn't. It's not that I wouldn't. Dark Souls 2 I have only ever played twice. And if you're not familiar with Dark Souls and you don't know about the series, you've never seen Dark Souls 2 compared to Dark Souls like 1, 3, Elden Ring, fucking the others, you know? Dark Souls 2 is just designed differently, and it's kind of Omega player hostile. Like Dark Souls 2 enemies, like just regular fodder shitter enemies they have a wider aggro range. There are more of them. There are less bonfires. The maps are a little more dubious to navigate. Boss design is kind of hit or miss. Some of them are ridiculous. Some of them are like nothing and not interesting. Yeah. Dark Souls 2 is the one with the one area that shoots at you constantly that you hate. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. You remember, yes. Try Monster Hunter Stories 3. I love Monster Hunter, man. I'm actually waiting for Wilds to get its big title update.
Pro tip chat. Don't get too good at your work, or you will have to start work at 4 AM.
God,
because
true.
Your boss just found out she can simply pick you up at home. SMH.
What? Your boss goes to your house to pick you up for work, huh? On 3.4, live will happen. Drip marketing has happened. I know about the drip marketing. I've seen characters already. I don't know anything about the live stream. They should add bone wheels and dogs to that one area in DS2. Nah, man. You don't need to make a bad game worse. It's really okay.
GU. What the fuck?
Her boss offered to pick her up. I mean, in a sense, that's nice of them. In a sense, that's also kind of invasion of privacy of them a little bit. Yeah. Like, I understand scheduling, man. I get that not everybody works a job where you're allowed to work the traditional, like, 9 to 5, whatever. But also, like, that's fucking weird. Like, your boss is like, yeah, we're gonna force you to work super omega early. And in order to accommodate the super omega early schedule that I'm forcing you to work, I will come to your house to get you to make sure that you're on time for work in the morning. That's like kind of insane.
Waste of time.
Chad, did I ever tell you guys that at my first job out of college, I was late every day? I ever tell you guys about that? It's true, man. I was late literally every day.
Mind and body.
But I was salaried, so it was like okay, kinda.
Face your judgment.
Yeah, just I don't know, man. That's why I like working from home. When I work from home, I'm not ever late. When I work in an office, I'm late like all the time. That's why I like fear ever having to work in an office again.
Got a summer surprise.
She only does it because I cannot get there unless she picks me up. I don't have to do it. I see. Chat, someone hire me. Yeah, chat, someone hire Voldy.
It's over.
Someone hire Voldy and pay him a livable wage. Do it. Do it right now.
Removed.
Resistance is futile. Keep your eyes open.
That's where you get your lateness? Yeah, true, man. No, but seriously, like when I had my first job, I had to work in an office every day, and my schedule was like 9 to 5 or like 8:30 to 5 or whatever, and like sometimes like it, you know, 8:30 or what, I don't know. I don't even remember actually. Maybe it was 8 to 5. Maybe I had like an hour lunch. I don't remember. But like maybe I was supposed to be there at 8. I'd kind of show up anywhere from 8:45 to like 9:15, and then I'd just stay a little bit later. But the fun thing is that I'm salaried, so I'm not paid by the hour, so it doesn't really matter. And there was nothing ever like so important that I had to be in on the dot. So like me and my boss talked about it. And he's like, as long as your work's getting done, it's fine. It doesn't matter, right? Whatever. And I always would make up for it by staying later if I ever needed to, but I almost never needed to. And my boss always left the office at 4:30. And so I was supposed to be there until 5 regardless, and I was supposed to stay a little later to make up for getting there late in the morning, but I'd usually just leave work at like 4:35, just after my boss. And I never felt bad about it because I wasn't being paid by the hour. I would get my work done in that time. But that's why I like working from home better, man. Working from home, it's easier to start your day earlier. So much easier. I've learned something. When you're struggling to survive, your morals are shit. Sometimes you have to go against something that may break your character just to survive. True. Morals are a higher level of thinking than survival. That's true. In like, you guys ever seen like the hierarchy pyramid of needs, right? Like there's the base that is like your basic living needs, and then like there's other stuff, and then other stuff, and then other stuff. Like way at the top, the like super unnecessary stuff is like comfort and whatever, and that's where like morality goes too. Morality is like a luxury, right? If you're like basic, like filling your needs to survive, it's like you don't have the luxury to like concern yourself with morals, which sounds really bad, but it is true. I don't remember the exact name, but yeah, the pyramidal hierarchy of needs, yes. But yeah, you guys ever see like somebody posting stuff online and then like people talk about it, it's like, oh, this is like a person with too much time on their hands? That's what they mean. Is that like if your survival stuff is taken care of, you don't have to think about it or worry about it, then you kind of get to just worry about weird random shit to occupy yourself.
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
It always ults into Yonagi, man. Is that my fault? Am I doing that?
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Oh, I didn't shut this guy down. No.
Anything else I should be it? I will carry out.
It just ults back into the character that you're on? I see, I guess it was bad then. Okay, let's test that. I'm on Pro Maya definitely this time. Yeah, I guess it was bad, let's see. To be fair, she asked if I was okay with the time and offered to pick me up. Also have to go now because she's here, so have fun. Bye. Sounds good, G. Take it easy. Have a good time at work.
Guess what my umbrella can turn into?
Yeah, in a sense, I get it, man. If it's like, if you're somebody who like relies on public transportation to get to work, and they're like, hey, we need you to work these fuck-ass hours. Like, I understand needing accommodation to get to work, right? And in that sense, it's nice that the boss is willing to make that accommodation personally. I do get that. It's actually kind of peak. But, at the same time, might be nice to just, you know, not have to work crazy hours.
An opening. Farewell.
I am not a morning person, Chad. I tell you what, I would never want to work at 4 a.m.
Bid farewell. Your tomorrow.
That's why I have my concept for social capitalism. Ah, yes. You and many bloody dictators before you. I don't know what it is, man, but it just never fucking works out. I think it's because
It's just right.
humans are inherently greedy. And anytime that somebody in power ever, like, proposes a system that would better everyone, but at the cost of their personal, like success, they always tend to gravitate towards valuing the self over the collective. And, yeah, and then it turns into bad things. What characters are you pulling for in 3.4? Well, what collab? All of them. I'm getting everyone. I'm so fucked. They might have different pull currency. Oh, that would kind of suck. Yeah, I never build pity, man. I always advise people against it. Only pull for characters you want. I DM'd you both trailers. Jane starts at 145 and Yudhari's 153. My man. My G, thank you. Appreciate it, homie. Either she picks me up or I start at 6 a.m. Yeah, that's fair. The need of private ownership separate from personal ownership is vital for humanity's advancement. I think that people need to be incentivized by, like, the quality of their own life to do things, you know? Because, like, let's take myself, for example. I would not work if I didn't need money, right? Like, I wouldn't. I have hobbies. I have so many things that I do that I would want to do more that I would not work if I did not need money, right? I do need money, so I do work, right? But, like, last year, I lost my job because of, like, funding issues, right? With the fucking federal government and all that. Lost my contract and I was unemployed for 8 months. And aside from not having income, that was one of the happiest periods of my life, freedom-wise. I got to go to the gym more. I got to stream more. I built up this community during that time when I wasn't working, which thank goodness for that. And I got to do everything that I wanted to do in my day. I had so much free time. I started YouTube and all that stuff during that time. I had all these hobbies that I was putting a lot more time and effort into. And so, in a system that covers your necessities, covers your life expenses and your ability to baseline and live a comfortable and you know, good life, and they say, like, okay, so now your turn to, like, contribute to the system where, like, you don't have to, but you should work and do something that contributes to public infrastructure. Like, I'm the kind of person where I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to benefit and not give anything back. I think most people are like that. Imagine a cheap one-room apartment. You can make hundreds in a small amount of space, make it easy to survive in, not glamorous, but basic needs are met. That's true, but, like, that's, I would argue, a really bad quality of living, because, like, what happens when you have families, right? Like, me and my wife and our 2 cats can't live in one room, you know? When am I going to be getting money from here? When you gift me 5 subs. Chat, this is so sad. Can we get 5 gifted subs? Not seriously, I'm just, that's a funny joke that I like. For collab characters, collab like they did with Devil May Cry 5 and PGR? Might be. Around 7k asteroids? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if that's enough. Bro shouting out Panda. That's true, actually. I get paid from streaming when Panda gifts 5 subs, true. Or I guess in Panda's case, it's usually 10 or 20, because bro's fucking insane. And we love Panda for that. It's a baseline. I didn't say it was high quality. Can't struggle to survive, but can struggle for a good life. That's where work comes in. I guess. Yeah, it's like better than nothing. That's for me. Yeah, see, it would help Voldy for sure. That's true. All I need is a single cat. But what if your cat gets lonely and wants another cat? Voldy, God gave you 2 hands to pet 2 cats at the same time. But you'd have to get 3 cats, because hubris is the downfall of man. 2 cats it is. There you go, man. Bro will not allow himself to fall to hubris, but will instead operate within his biological bounds. Alright. Well, cool. Endgame and Hollow Zero done. That's fantastic. So now what we can do is we can focus on doing events. That's what we can do. Good shit. All right, let's go ahead and claim all that. Perfect. Okay, which event is expiring sooner? This one. Let's start with this one. I think these are combat stages. I think. You're not a dad? I thought you were a dad because you're married? I am married, but I'm also 27. So, like, one thing at a time, man. Gotta get my life straightened out first. I have 2 cats. That's what I got. I got Bastard and Menace, which is not actually their names, but it is their nicknames, and I love those. All I need is Panda doing the Lord's work. True. True, man. With work being disconnected from survival, suddenly companies have to make you want to work there. I have this all thought out, but it has text limits. I see. That might be nice. Yeah, it might be nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. I do not know. Yeah, bro, kids ain't no joke. No, definitely. It's a big responsibility, and I've always been of the mind that it is incredibly irresponsible to have a family before you are prepared to have one. Like, you know, if outstanding circumstances are such that, like, you get forced into that situation, then all you can really do is care for them the best you can. And it requires essentially prioritizing your family above yourself and ensuring that you do everything that you can possibly do to make sure that, like, your kids, for example, have what they need. But the problem is that a lot of people have families, have kids before they are, like, financially able to, and then also don't prioritize their family's well-being above their own. And that's where, like, you see real problems happen, where, like, kids have really shitty upbringings that they didn't, you know, get to have a say in. It's really unfair to them. So I'm always a big proponent of, like, not rushing into those sorts of things and being sure that you're fully prepared for it. And I think a lot of people feel that way, and I think that's why a lot of people are having kids later and later and later in life, if ever at all. And more people are not having kids at all. Right? So that's a whole systemic societal issue, but yeah. Yo, Proxy, you made it. Skip dialogue. I've been big on event dialogue skipping recently, Chad. Am I cringe for that? I have been big on event dialogue skipping. I feel like the event, the draw of the event is the playing of the event, and not so much the reading of the event dialogue. Maybe I'm cringe for that. Lore skipper, true. Shouldn't have kids if you're not prepared to have kids. The declining birth rate is real and problematic, but it's because the world is becoming more and more hostile to live in society. It's a governance problem. Facts. Good luck with building a family and building your life, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, next couple months are going to be big in that, because my wife is becoming more and more sure that she's ready to move on from her current job, which means that we are able to put ourselves in an environment, in a situation where we're actually able to progress towards that more, because, like, her job is a good job, don't get me wrong, but it forces us to live here. Here being Bay Area, Silicon Valley, California, where our apartment rent is $3,500 every month, and that's insane. And not only is that insane, houses around here start at $1 million or like $1.5 million, and we will never do well enough to be able to afford that. So we can't have the life we want to have here, right? So it's like, not the job's fault that the job is not a good job or anything. It is the job's fault that it is physically located here. So if we can move in 2 months, bang, bang, boom, issue solved, we can move somewhere we can afford to live. And incidentally, my wife may wind up being able to find a job that pays more, and then we have a better life situation with lower living expenses, higher income, and then we can start setting our life up, right? We're not gonna have a baby boom again? Yeah, we're having a race on what's going to cause the second Great Depression within a year? Yeah, true, man. True, although I feel like I've been saying that for like 10 years now. How long have I been an adult for? 7 years. Or, 7, 8, 9 years, whatever. Something like that. I feel like I've been thinking that the world's gonna collapse in on itself for a long time. Yeah, $3,500 is expensive? You don't have to tell me, man. I know. I feel it every month when it comes out of my bank account. You know what's crazy? I was here at the start, notification, and said I'll be back in 5 minutes when the stream actually starts. I'm just a teensy bit late. Yo, what up, Yako? Welcome in, man. Well, I'm glad you came back, man. That's good. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. What the fuck is happening in chat while an ad plays? Oh, we're just talking about everything, man. I've been saying the AI bubble deadline is February 2027 for a bit now, but oil might beat it. True, man. I put half a tank of gas in my car the other day, and it was $60. Huh. Disgusting. There is a gas station by my house, not the one I filled up at, because oh dear God, no. But there is a gas station by my house that has gas for $7.50 a gallon. Ugh. Now leave the stream and play Warframe. You guys are addicted. The rich getting greedier and greedier. That's what's fucking up society. A lot of things are fucking up society, man. That's a small part of it. A lot of things are fucking up society. It has is a whole. At least I can only talk about the U.S. because I'm from the U.S. But it's like it's a leadership issue. It's a governance issue. It's a politics issue. It's a money issue, right? It's an economic issue. It's so many issues, man. It's so problematic, man. So many things going on. It's fucking people's lives up. But you know, that's a whole other issue for another day. Also, what up, Chase? Welcome in, men. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Oil's 30 for you? 30 what per what? I don't know how to contextualize that. Because surely not $30 a gallon. There's nowhere it's that expensive. Controversial fact, US gas prices are too cheap right now. We are artificially keeping them down, and the shock of running out will be far more drastic. What? That's the hottest, craziest take I've ever heard. That is the hottest, craziest take I've ever heard. That's fucking insane. Huh? Did you delete Warframe again, Yako? What the heck, man? Oh, I'm amazing, Nicole, today. Well, if I win the 50-50, that's me, man. If I don't win the 50-50 for Nicole, I'm fucked, because I do not have pulls. I'm, like, big fucked if I don't get her. Dude, $60 fuel? What? Whoa, Jesus, man. You guys better not be talking about, like, per gallon. Because, like, when I got $60 of gas for my car, it was, like, 9 gallons, which is still insane, but, like... We, the US, are selling off our emergency supplies because of how profitable it is? Well, no shit! We love money and hate looking forward! Dude, okay, a controversial take, real quick. Controversial take that I feel like you guys will probably agree with me on. So, like, in the US, our average age of our politicians is too fucking high, right? I think that what's happening is the people in power are doing things for the right now because they're all fucking old, right? They're doing things for the right now and for the next, like, couple years because they're fucking old and they only have their platform for 4 years, right? That's how things work. They work on 4-year cycles in the US. And so, fucking our current administration is only going to be a thing until 2028. And so they're thinking only in terms of until 2028. But bro, there's going to be a 2029. And none of these fucking people in power are thinking about 2029. They're all thinking about till 2028. So I think that, like, the lack of foresight and planning for, like, the next couple years has been fucking us for, like, the last decade. And yeah, I think that that's to do with the personal perspectives of a lot of really fucking old people in power, right? Extremely cold take, true, right? I'm gonna say something, some of y'all not gonna like it, but if you're old, get the fuck off your high horse. Aw. But I like my high horse. Voldy hates old people, confirmed. Crazy. No, but yeah, like that's I've heard people talk. So I was literally, okay, hold on, let's take a step back. Yesterday, I didn't even tell you guys about this. I'm the worst guy ever. Yesterday was me and Binch's 9-year anniversary. 9 years of getting together, not 9 years of being married. We got married in October, but we've been together for 9 years. So we celebrated our anniversary yesterday by going out somewhere nice and having a nice dinner. And while we're having nice dinner, we're sitting at a table, and the table right across from us is a collection of 4 adolescent Asian people. One of them was talking about the difference of, like, the politics and especially like startup businesses and, like, running a business in general compared to China, because I guess he's from China or something, right? Not unusual for my area. And he said the craziest, most whiplash-inducing thing that I have ever heard someone say in my life, which is that compared to the US, China has a much more free market capitalist economy. And I'm like, whoa, fuck. And I'm listening to this dude talk about it. I'm like, holy shit, if he's telling the truth, he's right. I'm like, that's crazy. That's fucking wild. Cause dude, I grew up in the last like 3 decades, you know, most of them, hearing that China's communist, right? All the time. And I don't know, I haven't been there. And I hear this guy who's presumably been to China or is from China or something saying like, yeah, dude, their market's way more free than here. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck is happening, man? Like, low-key, it kind of makes sense with these gacha games coming out of China, but like, Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. By 2028, we'll be on the moon, put a nuclear reactor on it. I mean, we'll see, man. I don't think that's true because they cut space funding in half, and I know that because my wife is a space scientist, and she's in threat of losing her job just due to funding right now. So I don't think so, actually. I don't think we're going to be in the moon anytime soon because we're taking all the money out of it. But yeah, congrats on the 9-year anniversary. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it. Yep, it's been a long gig, and it's been a very, very wonderful one. The funny thing that I said is, cheers to 9 years, here's to at least 9 more. Which I think is funny, and Binge thought it was a little bit less funny, but I thought it was funny. And yeah, you know, it's good. Everything's great over there. On the personal, real-life end, things between, like, me and my wife, everything is fantastic, right? We are fine. Life is okay for us. We are going to be just fine. But oh my god, is the world just falling apart, and I wish I could make it stop. And I can't. Unless you guys elect me president. Then I can. And on your 10th anniversary, it will be at least 10 more. True, true. And it will go up until a point where it starts to make sense. We're an oligarchical capitalist society, no free market, no ideas are actively bought out or banned. True, that was actually what they were saying, is that, like, in the US, there are so many, like, startups that, like, the ones that eventually wind up, like, making it, I guess, are, like, the way that they explained it is that in China, the government actively subsidizes new ideas, but they subsidize all the new ideas, right? So, like, let's say that there's a startup company that's doing something new and novel. The government will subsidize that company, and they will actively encourage the creation of 100 other companies that are doing the same fucking thing. And then they subsidize all of them equally, make sure all of them have the resources to do what they're doing, and then they say duke it out, best man wins, right? And what they do is they let those companies do their thing and naturally out-compete one another, right? They all get starting capital to do what they're doing and are given a chance to succeed. But only the 1 to 3 that succeed the best wind up actually getting to stay in the long haul, right? And then the government continues to subsidize that one that is essentially the winner, right? So, in the US, it's just dog eat dog, right? When you have a new idea here, you need your own starting capital, which might mean like loan sharks, right? Business loans, that kind of stuff. Other people trying to make money off of you, which stifles creative new ideas, right? And that way, it's like, when there's multiple startups that are trying to do the same idea, it is almost inevitable that most or all of them fail. Whereas in the Chinese model, it is guaranteed essentially that a few of them will succeed, right? Whereas here it's the other way around. It's not guaranteed that anything will succeed. It's more or less guaranteed that most will fail, right? It's a weird like perspective shift. I'm probably not explaining it very well because obviously I was just eavesdropping. But I was like, damn, if that's true, that's fucking insane. US is dog eat dog, but if your big company goes under, you use taxpayer dollars to get bailed out. Exactly. We have like the too big to fail model, whereas they actually have like a succeeding based on merit kind of model, right? Like companies can fail in China, but if they're like actually good ideas and they're doing well, they will get subsidized by the government. The government subsidizes the ones that they think are good. We'll be on the moon because of SpaceX. Ah, yes. Private space, yes. We're taking all the money out of federal space funding and putting it into private. Yeah, it's true. That's the way to do it. That's the American way right there. We take all the federal funding away from everything to make sure that the baseline is 0, and then we have the big for-profit companies do everything. True. Also, I'd rather not say exactly where my wife works, just to not dox her. Give her a little bit of privacy, you know.
Sure, leave it to me.
Privatize profits, socialize losses. Holy shit. That sounds like the American way to me. Goddamn, pull that up by its bootstraps or whatever. There you go. What am I even doing, by the way? I actually don't know what I'm doing here. I'm playing this team like super wrong.
Thanks for watching.
I feel like I would be an amazing president. I feel like you actively cannot be worse than what we've had recently. So China's playing Squid Games with companies? God, maybe proverbially. That's literally what's happening with Genesis. I'm sure Binge can talk your ear off about Project Genesis. Maybe. You'd be surprised how little, like she actually pays attention to the just general goings-on outside of her company. Like, she sometimes will know about this stuff, but not, like, in super detail, because she's not on the team, right? She'll just generally know, like, a little bit that this thing is going on in the background. Which is funny, because my dad does that. My dad will, like, will talk to us on the phone, and he'll be talking to my wife, and he'll be like, so have you heard about this, like, this, that, and the other, like, thing that's going on with space or whatever? And she'll be like, no, and he'll go, like, what do you mean, no? You're a space scientist. And she's like, yeah, I'm not working on every space project. Like, yeah, I'm not working on everything, you know? Like, I don't have time to know everything about this. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'd vote for you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. This is how I'm gonna do it, man. I always tell you guys, like, not to listen to streamers about anything political, but actually, fuck that. I'm gonna start, like, campaigning for office right now using my Twitch as my, like, base platform. Binge works at NASA. She's my idol now. She doesn't work at NASA. Her work is funded by NASA, I'll say that much. Basically, most US science is being switched to Project Genesis. You have to reapply, and half of your funding has to go to one of the small list of approved people. Sounds fucking awful, Jesus. You guys also hear that the board, there's some board of directors of, like, scientists for space science got, like, the entire board got fired recently, and they were the ones who decide, like, where funds go, and now just nobody knows what the fuck is going on, because, like, everybody who makes, like, the big decisions for, like, funding for, like, basically all of the federal space science got all kicked at the same time. Yeah, that was fun to learn about. Yeah. Oh man, I'm fucking depressed now. All right, let's just keep playing gacha games. Let's just keep playing gacha games and not think about it. How's that for an idea? A lot of laying off has been happening. That's true, man. That's true. That's true, man. Happened to me. Oh, happened to me. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me again, though. All right. Well, it says EX special attack. Okay, cool. We'll do that. All right, in we go. Enough about making me feel more poor. Short-term gratification. True, true. Short-term gratification. Being a space scientist is really cool. If you're going to space too, no. She's not an astronaut. She's not going to space, but she works with planetary data. She works with, like, telescopes in space, take pictures of shit, and then she, like, works on those kind of data archives. That's the gist of it. It's nerd shit. She is a smart nerd. Oh, dude, the Miyabi outfit. Chat, I low-key forgot entirely that Miyabi got a new outfit. I kind of forgot this character existed, actually. I should buy that before it becomes more expensive. I low-key completely forgot. I also don't know how this Nangong character works. I got no idea, man. That's probably not a good idea. Oh, even I'm dumb.
Instant winter.
Many layoffs are facing instant regret for companies because the excuse is AI, but AI is worse and more expensive than the actual workers, not to mention token maxing. God. True, man, true. Yeah. I was not laid off because of AI. I was laid off because I worked at a medical insurance provider, and they got their funding cut federally, and so they're just not able to afford all of their operating costs. And so companies, when they're dumb as shit, the first thing that they look to cut is like workers' salaries, even though that's one of the lowest pieces of overhead for most companies. Dumb as shit, man. But it's the easiest to trim the fat from. And the first place that they'll look is not employees, but contractors. And I was a contractor. And so, There's a lot of internal political drama bullshit that I just don't want to get into, but essentially I was transferred out of the team I was working on and away from my boss, who actually like valued my skills and wanted me on his team, and I got stolen, kidnapped by another team that I didn't want to work for to do projects for them that they didn't know how to fucking run, and so I had to run them and work on them, and then they were mad when we weren't able to deliver the results that they wanted, which was physically impossible. Anyway, neither here nor there. It was a shit show.
Press forward.
What was I talking about? Yeah, but like, I was easy to trim the fat from because I was a contractor that wasn't even really part of this team. So, yeah, I don't know. Have you tried Forza Horizon 6, by the way? I have not. No, I'm not like big on racing games, unfortunately. I like racing as a secondary mechanic in games. Like, I like how NTE has the cars. I like it as a secondary mechanic. I think it's really cool. And I'm not big on it as a primary mechanic. I'm also not paying attention at all. I eventually plan to use an NASA API to make a... Hold on, wait. To make an astrology app I want to make. Maybe her data will be in it. Like a piece of her. God. Quinta, don't be taking a piece of my wife, please.
Instant winter.
Also, astrology, isn't that thing that's like completely fake where people are like, oh, haha, I'm toxic because I'm a Libra or whatever? Isn't that? What good is NASA data gonna help with astrology?
Press forward.
Chat, fun fact about streamer, I'm an astrology hater. I saw a post online a long time ago that said something along the lines of like, astrology is baby's first racism, and like ever since that, I just like, I laughed super fucking hard about that, and I'm just like, yup, it's kind of true. I'm like a big astrology hater, actually. Oh, man. It's like fun streamer fact. Alright, well, that's done. There's at least a correlation. Astrology's a lot of math, like how D&D isn't Satan worship, just math. I think that D&D being correlated with Satan worship is just insane. That's just people extrapolating. Same thing with Pokemon, right? Like, that's just extrapolating. That's like, there is no connection. Full house map with current star and planetary positions, as well as a personal assessment. I see. See, the personal assessment part is the part that I'm like, that's bullshit. Real-time compass for the stars? That exists. Those are out there. I remember I had an app that did that like 10 years ago. It was cool. You could like point your camera up at the sky and it would tell you like, yeah, that's that constellation, here's where this planet is. It was cool. If it isn't, then why am I scheduled for a blood sacrifice next session? That's because you run in one of them Fiki campaigns, man. That's a you issue. Yavi's one of the most gorgeous characters I've seen. One of the few Hoyoverse characters I love. She does have a great design, I agree. If your astrologist isn't doing a ton of personal math about you, they're scamming you. If they are, they're probably still scamming you. There are some real ones, but it's rare. I think, chat, there are 0 real ones. Because I don't think anything about astrology is real. However, it's kind of like how tarot isn't real, right? Like, if you think it's fun, like enjoy it, right? Like just... It's not real, but you can still enjoy it, right? Video games aren't real, but I still enjoy those. Like, I don't know. If you're thinking like, oh, this is like, gonna actually like do anything real for me though, like it's kind of like that trend a long time ago where people like thought they could manifest something just by wanting it bad enough, right? And they're like, oh yeah, like the law of attraction or whatever they called it. Like, that's not real either. Like, you can't just have something because you want it bad enough. Like, you can have something if you work for it hard enough. And sometimes wanting something bad enough will motivate you to work hard enough. But you can't just go like every day wake up and go like, I will have $1 billion, and then one day without ever doing anything working towards it, you just get $1 billion. Like, that's not real.
Your journey ends with
I don't know. Chad, am I a hater? Am I like a professional turbo hater?
Behave now.
You keep listing things I practiced that were used for scams? No hate, Quinta, but all this stuff is like this is not real, bro. It's okay though. Again, like I already said, like it's valid. If you like it, you think it's cool, then enjoy it, right? But I'm just saying, do not pay money to somebody who's like telling you that they're gonna like read the stars and tell you your future because they can't. Like, that's not fucking real. Video games are real. The things that happen in video games aren't. Astrology is real. The things that happen in astrology aren't. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Fight together.
Like, Zenless Zone Zero is real in the sense that, like, it is a video game that I am playing right now. But, like, it's not real in the sense that, like, Nicole here is not a real person.
Securing the perimeter.
I get what you're saying. We're just getting into complicated
All
semantics.
exits are now sealed.
But yeah, the thing about astrology that I don't like is the insinuation that if I say a bunch of random general nonsense about somebody based on the month that they were born, it will, like, tell you things about that person, and we're, like, profiling them essentially based on, like, when they were born. Like there's this whole, like, personality traits and compatibility and stuff based on, like, what you are. And, like, it's always so vague that it could just apply to anybody. Right? And then, like, that's why I say it's, like, baby's first racism, because it's like, oh, Libras aren't compatible with Leos or whatever. Like, you shouldn't date that person because you're a Leo and they're a Libra, haha, and they're not compatible. It's like, dude, that's just you being... That's you profiling. That's you, like, literally judging someone not based off of the content of the character, but just by a trait about them. That's racism. That's like that, or any ism, right? Like, I'm just using racism as an example, but that's like birthdayism, you know?
Let me give you a little treat. Like this.
I don't know, like, that's kind of insane. I don't know, am I the only one who thinks that? I feel like maybe I'm just like, you know how like sometimes there'll be a homeless guy who's like spouting insanity at the park, and like, he thinks he's saving the world by uncovering the truth about the shadow government or whatever, but actually he's just like doing insane ramblings. Maybe I'm just doing insane ramblings right now. Maybe I'm that guy. Maybe I'm just being insane. Law of attraction is a coping mechanism. There is some scientific backing. If you believe you're going to get it, there's a higher chance. If you believe that you're not, it ends up as a self-fulfilling prophecy. I think the only amount of, like, backing in this is that if somebody believes that they will achieve something, then they probably believe that founded on not delusion, but work that they are putting in towards achieving that thing, right? Like, if somebody, like let's use me as an example, right? I am streaming 5 days a week and posting a bunch of, like, YouTube shorts and stuff to my YouTube and growing my content platform. And I can see over time and look at my analytics and see them going up. And so I go, okay, I will get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And even more distantly in the future, I will become Twitch partnered, right? Like, I can do that and, like, law of attract that to myself. It's not going to happen if I suddenly just stop streaming and I sit in the room every day and I go, oh boy, I'm gonna get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Oh boy, it's gonna happen because I'm attracting it to myself. And I stop posting, like, then obviously it's not gonna happen. You need to work to make it happen, right? And it's the work that leads to the belief, because you're seeing the results over time and you can logically extrapolate about the trend of where you will end up. If somebody just goes like, hey, I work at McDonald's, but I'm gonna be a billionaire one day when I'm 40 or whatever, and there's somebody who's like 35 and they work at McDonald's, and they're like, by 40, I'm gonna have $1 billion. No, you're not. No, you're not. Like, you can play the lottery every day and try to win, I guess, but like, just because you're certain that you're gonna have $1 billion, it's not gonna make you any more likely to win the lottery, man. Yeah, again, like, if you're saying, like, you have to manifest, let it go, and then work on it, the work on it is the part that's getting you the thing. You can forget everything before that. Just work on it. Like, you can forget everything else. Like, they're trying to sell you all the other bullshit, but the truth is that if you want something, working towards achieving it is the thing that will get you that something, right? Like, that's just always true. And so everything else outside of that is not helpful. It's a distraction, if anything. Right? Chad, am I insane? I feel like these are like things that I've just like believed my entire life, and then like maybe maybe everybody thinks I'm insane. I don't know. Stuff is free. Is it? I don't know. I think The Secret was a book, and last I checked, you had to buy books. If they're trying to get your money, they're scamming you. That is true of most things, actually. Like chat, did you guys ever see, like, online, somebody will be, like, walking through a grocery store, and they'll be picking up products and being like, this is why this product is killing you, it's so bad for you, blah, right? Like, it's awful for you. and then they're telling you all the stuff that's in it, allegedly. And it's all bullshit, but the reason that they're doing it is because they sell, like, a dietary supplement, and they want you to buy it from them and think that it's, like, the only thing that's not gonna kill you or whatever. Like anytime an influencer says, like, this is bad for you, do this instead, it's because they're selling you the other thing, right? It's because they're trying to make money off of you. Like, every single time. Like, that's true of everything. Normal conversation, what's your favorite song? I don't think I have one favorite.
Hello.
Time to roar! Starlight!
The secret was plagiarizing a public domain book. The info is out there. Interesting. What being sane ever gets you? That's true. It's true.
Night charge!
I don't know. I think I'm just rambling.
Get the share.
Why not, right? There's been a lot on my mind recently. Why not just ramble?
Hero landing! Eat this!
New efficient system, new people. That's an interesting take. Religion's cause of a super complex system. I don't know about that one, man. That one's not my wheelhouse. I don't know enough about that to say anything about that. And even if I did, I wouldn't want to alienate anybody.
Don't blink!
So that one I'm not gonna touch. That one, nah, like I'm not gonna say anything about. But you are welcome at the end of the day to believe whatever it is that you believe.
If you spot an ethereal, intercept.
Oh, wait, I just don't have my buffs up. I'm the worst guy ever.
Spider dash! The starlight purges all evil!
By the way, in a burger, every ingredient is healthy. When it becomes a burger, it becomes unhealthy. Why? Because it's not necessarily true. Like, lettuce and tomato and onion and pickle on its own is, like, not inherently unhealthy, sure. But fatty ground beef is not good for you in large quantities. Because, like, there are links to, like cardiovascular health issues and stuff like that with, like, overconsumption of, like, fats and red meats and stuff like that. Of course it's not awful for you, obviously, but like some fast food restaurants don't use good high quality beef. Like I worked at McDonald's and their shit came frozen in a box. Like that's bad quality beef. And then of course bread, not inherently awful for you either, but it is kind of empty carbs a little bit. And like the bread and the meat is like the majority of it, you know? So like, yeah, a burger's not inherently, like, super unhealthy for you. You just shouldn't be eating them all the time because you shouldn't generally eat fatty ground beef and bread all the time. Right? And it's filled with oil. Well, again, that goes back to the fat, right? That goes back to the fat content. Which, like, again, fats are not unhealthy for you either. It is the type of fat that, like, comes from... Animal fats from, like, red meats and stuff like that are not good to over-consume. Again, everything is fine in moderation. Beef is fine. Vegetables are obviously great. Bread is fine. It's just all... You guys ever hear a phrase that says the dose makes the poison? That's it. That's true of food, too. The bread is by far the worst part. I mean, depending on your physical condition. If you have if you're predisposed to, like, high blood pressure and cardiovascular disorders, that might not be true. Right? Might be that the red meat and the fat is worse for you. Your physical corpus also determines whether or not something is good or bad for you. So it's all relative, right? It's also all relative in the sense that like if somebody is so sugar, right? Over consuming sugar obviously can lead to like fat gain and that can lead to other health issues and whatever. But like if somebody is it's not all or nothing, right? If somebody is drinking like 3 sodas a day, like full sugar sodas, and they're drinking like way too much sugar, having an alternative that has some sugar but less, like a fruit juice has like a lot of sugar in it, but it's like natural sugars and it's less in the soda or whatever, is like a healthy alternative to the thing that they're doing, right? Like to the thing that they're already having. It's like, would obviously like cutting down further be better? Maybe, right? Like for somebody, but like, I don't know. The other thing about sugar is that like your brain uses sugar as fuel. Like the whole like, oh, you need to have no sugar thing is also propaganda. Like all things in balance, including sugars and like carbohydrates and stuff like that. You know? Like all things in balance. Your brain uses sugar to fuel it. Like that's why I don't know if you guys have ever like done keto or had a friend who's done keto or whatever. Sometimes like brain fog comes with it because like literally you're not feeding your brain the thing it needs for energy. You don't have any health problem? Good. Keep yourself in shape and keep it that way. Health problems are not fun. Guys, pray for me. I quit Genshin. Wait, what? Oh no, I think I got to this late. I think he was saying like, please win the 50-50, guys, pray for me, and then he lost the 50-50. I see. That sucks, man. Love juice more than soda? Yeah, there you go. I mean, like, for me, I am a big fan of coffee and tea. And it's like, those, for me, are healthy alternatives to energy drinks. And it's like, for me, I will sometimes have a latte that has milk, which was what was in here, or I will add a small amount of a vanilla creamer to my coffee. That is, for me, my healthy alternative to something like an energy drink, right? Where it's like, would it be healthier if you just didn't include any sweetener at all? Of course it would. But for me, that is my healthy alternative to something like an energy drink or whatever. Sugar, ATP, body fat. It's an easy, low energy pipeline. What's high energy is fat to sugar. You can starve without fat. The body will make its own sugar. Must have known in ketosis, brain thought clear after the first week. Okay, not what I've experienced, but sure. I can go water all day. Yeah, me too, man. I don't drink a lot of like stuff that is not water, coffee, tea, or like the occasional alcohol. Which really, it has become very occasional these days. Love coffee? Me too, man. Me too. I'm a big fan. Alright, cool. We got another anomaly stage. Well, Yakko, I wish you the best, man. I wish you the best in your journey to quit Genshin Impact. I hope that works out for you. Also, man, dude, I'm just yap maxing over here. I've realized I'm like not even doing much of the event. I'm just kind of like yapping about stuff. Yapping about a bunch of random shit today. Thanks, Flash, of course, man. Hey, if you need a home, if you need a refuge, like I was talking about this earlier in the stream, man. When gacha games get to be too much for you, like Warframe is right there to catch you when you fall. C1D Luke, oof, that's rough. Oh wait, I'm like on the wrong character. Whoops. Spin.
No escape.
Oops. Me when I just hit nothing. Hilarious.
Sure.
Come on, there we go. It's like, where the hell's my energy man?
Hit him where it hurts.
Toss me your PS5 from way over there. True. I like that auto-corrected to TOS.
Watch your blind spots.
The terms of service TOS.
I'll make it painless.
God. I am getting kind of screwed on resources here.
You're the prey.
Gonna see you later. Going to physical work is an alternative to going to the gym. Gotcha, man. Hey, sounds good. Whatever keeps you active, right? Ooh, I have acquired the Sire. Tell him to switch to Wuwa or Warframe, the guy who's quitting Genshin. God, there you go. You heard it here first, Yakko. YouTube chat's telling you to switch to Warframe or to Wuwa. Wish you all an amazing stream. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Indie Gamer. Appreciate you, dude. You have a good physical manual labor.
No escape.
Switch to NTE. God, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, Yakko, switch over to NTE, man. There you go. Yeah, never? Why not? Why not? Chat, would you guys be concerned if one day in my Discord I put up a poll and asked you guys in that poll if you would be willing to like continue to watch my streams if I like hard quit all gacha stuff? Would you guys be concerned? Like, what if I was just gathering information just for like the sake of scientific curiosity? Just to see where my homies' brains are at, you know?
I'll make it painless.
Cause like I'm not gonna quit gacha, you know? Like I'm not gonna quit gacha anytime soon. But you know, things keep getting worse.
Leave it to me. Notice me. Lord, Nathan.
I would be concerned. I'm concerned now. That's why I asked. I kind of wanted to throw a little fear out there, keep you guys on your toes.
Come on. Don't be
Keep
nervous.
you guys on your toes, you know?
Hit him where it hurts.
Yeah, Quinta, actually, just for you, man, I was thinking about going full-time Monster Hunter again. What do you think about that?
Sorry. Let's make this quick.
Chad, I'm joking, but don't tell Quinta. I think it'll be funny.
The final act begins now.
Big news, servers are up. Awesome. Yeah, no, like, real shit. If I was to, like, be forced to quit gacha today, like, all of them, and do something that is not gacha, it would either be Warframe or Slay the Spire 2. That's what I would do. One of those two things is what I would do. Big news, servers are up. Get us out of this shitty game. Brother. What do you have against ZZZ, Dark? What do you have against ZZZ? I need an MLA format, full 5-paragraph essay about why you don't like ZZZ, okay? And then I'll consider it. That's what I need from you. Those are fine, just no Monster Hunter, please. God. Kita, what about Monster Hunter did you dislike so much? I'm curious. I don't need the full proper, like, formatted essay from you. I'm just curious. Lost my 50-50 on 3 different accounts. It's not fun to watch for some reason. Feels tedious. That's fair. It felt a little tedious to play, I won't lie. Too much Monster Hunter did honestly feel tedious after a while. I think you mistyped, Voldy. I think you meant to say ZZZ doesn't give you a shit amount of pulls, because Genshin does. You love ZZZ? It's cool, man. It's a nice game. I like it. It's fun. It's good times. Okay, this one's all about stunning. Stunning quick, stunning fast, stunning often. Yippee! Yeah, all those guys are dead.
Stand still.
Stand ready for the arrival of my worm, or whatever Conquest says. Boom! There you go, totalize.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare. Allow me to reap your soul.
Oh,
Scram
I totalized he lived? Ah, this guy, man.
Dodge.
Lighter when he says dodge, but I don't dodge. I don't take orders from you, homie.
Fairy tale.
Boom! There we go.
All right.
Holy.
Time to hunt.
See how fast I can do the fuck-ass child
What's
quest?
your honor really worth?
Huh?
It's for flowers that bloom in the
The green child? Wait, are we talking about Nahida? What? Oh yeah, we're getting the fucking Sumeru quest next version, right?
The ending to
Oh! I forgot about the Sumeru quest, chat. One of the streams this weekend is absolutely going to be Genshin again. I forgot. I want to do that quest. But Nahida deserved to be called Green Child. She doesn't have like the big Ruka Nevada design. That's the crime. It's a heinous crime.
Undefeated champion.
She should have been designed like those like big Ruka Nevada concepts, I think.
flames fade.
No! Damn it.
Allow me to reap your soul.
There we go.
I'm here.
Blast off. Be gone.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
Kill the second NT stream. It's more likely that we'll stream NT on Sunday and do Genshin on Saturday. Unless, oh, you know what? Unless I need more time for the quest. If I need more time for the quest, it makes more sense to do NTE Saturday because I will have a hard cut up from Starfinder like usual.
Let me show you how it's done. Tales for the dawn.
Honestly, Shospel, if you're doing Lip Fishers, the fastest way to do them is to get a high MR player to carry you through Exterminates. Exterminates are giga simple, easy. I have a build that like would curl your toes for like low-level Exterminates. I actually made a YouTube video about it. If you want, like that guide is actually still relevant today.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
High MR, nuke. Yep.
Stay calm now.
Bro said you can curl my toes any day. This man will go from rage baiting me about 40k in Shiyu to trying to riz me up in the same breath, even though those things happened hours apart. Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Diabolical, even.
I pledge my honor.
Anyway, after the stream's over, if I have time to get on some Warframe, which I probably will, I will show you the build I'm talking about. It's diabolical.
Stand still.
I'm referring to myself. I have like 4 new Warframes. None of them will clear faster than what I'm talking about. Not a dig at your builds, just this build is like big stupid for low-level exterminates.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles. What's your honor?
So many people I can barely download? I see. What build? Thermal Sunder Titania. Thermal Sunder Titania. Kind of giga insane build. Yeah, Thermal Sunder Titania. I will kill every enemy and beat extraction before you guys even know what happens. It only works for low level stuff. It only works up to like level 30. Above level 30, it stops working because it doesn't do enough damage. But up to level 30, it's kind of giga insane. If you said anything other than Thermal Sunder Titania, I was gonna mention it. Yeah, chat, a long time ago, if you guys are like curious about like old Flash, like pre-gacha Flash, I made a YouTube video, a YouTube guide about Thermal Sunder Titania because I liked using it to clear the mirror defense mission for, oh, what was her name? Citrine. Oh, also, I got 3 new subscribers. Hello, is one of my videos popping off? I got 3 new subscribers? Where from? I mean, thank you, new subscribers. Welcome to the community, but like, huh? How did that? No, I didn't get, what? One of my other shorts must be popping off. Hold on. Not the most recent one, the second to most recent one. No? No? I'm so confused. Where did these subscribers come from? Who are you people? Where did they come from? Huh? What? Okay, that's confusing. Anyway, not important. What I was going to show you guys that is important is this, where if we come to my YouTube, we go to videos, I've made a couple of those. Best build for farming Citrine, which honestly in hindsight it wasn't, but it is a reasonable, like, works to this day guide about Thermal Sunder Titania, if you guys are curious about old Flash. Help get this video to 2,000 views. Genuinely probably the best video I've ever made by myself, like with no extra help. Probably. Oh shoot, I bought those for your channel, not mine. That's funny. Do a Warframe challenge. Elite Temporal Archimedia, Elite Deep Archimedia with Thermal Sunder Titania. That sounds like fucking cock and ball torture. Steals the candy you left on the ground yesterday? Huh? Also, it's not useless, Yako. It's really, really, really good for non-steel path, like Fisher farming. It's incredibly good for, like, Lith Meso Neo, like, Fisher farming. Any one of those, like, on not steel path, on, like, Exterminate, you just, like, nuke in 30 seconds. It's great. What am I having for breakfast at 5 in the morning? Egg. Have an egg in these trying times. I'm playing NTE, looting junk food. Oh, I see. Oh, Geyer? Yeah, Geyer just sucks in multiplayer lobbies, it's true. It's true. Alright, let's get the rest of this event done. Oh, there's only 3 stages. It's just all Promea. Okay, I see. Control tips. Method 1, use just tap skill. Method 2, spam basic. Method 3, hold basic. Oh my god, chat, this character has combos like Banyue. Chat, this character has combos like Banyue. Fuck. Oh no. CBT always jump scares me online because I'm used to it meaning cognitive behavioral therapy. Oh, man. I really should unlock more planets so I can run Axie Fishers. I got 3 bad boys at Radiant waiting to drop the Caliban Prime systems. I see. Well, you can always be taxied. That is always a thing. Yeah, fair enough. All right. God. When an enemy's about to hit. I know about that one. Perfect dodge become invulnerable. When you trigger perfect dodge, immediately do a dodge counter. Chain attack ultimate triggers a bloom. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how this character works. I don't know. I don't know how this character works. Can I use mine? Is that a thing? Can I do that?
Understood.
Oh, I can use mine. Okay, I would rather use mine then.
Let's go feel the
Okay.
sea breeze together.
Who needs therapy? What a wonderful question to ask. Probably everyone who plays gacha games. Probably. Some of those Axie Fishers are in the void, true.
Let's ride the wave.
A gap. Got you. Obstacle removed. Obstacle removed.
Surf's up.
Anything else, I judgment approaches.
Okay, I don't know how much score I'm supposed to get here.
You only have one chance. Face your judgment. An opening.
Let's ride the wave.
Man, I didn't get the parry. That's sad.
Stay behind me. I need an answer. This is the will of Krampus.
Lechonk. I catch you, Lechonk.
A gap. Farewell.
Too much gunpowder?
Face your judgment. Is that all? Anything else? Got you.
Man, I keep pressing skill at the wrong time. Whoa, holy fucking wipeout screen. Jesus. Holy. What is this? Emote? You only need 9,000 points. I got 14,000. Nice. Oh, it's a Lechonk. I got it. I see. Okay, fair. It's added. Whoa, my chat giga turbo scrolled. Holy. Try wiping out when Promea uses her chain attack. Oh, is it like crazy? You'll see something special? I'll try it. I will try and see if I can line it up. Don't put me in with people who need therapy. I don't know, man. Maybe we should all try it sometime. I don't know. I've never been. Maybe it's awesome. Twitch stole the Lechonk emote from us. We will have it again. I see. Very cringe of them, dude. Twitch has stolen a lot of emotes over the years. Twitch has stolen quite a lot of emotes over the years. 100% of humans need therapy. Maybe closer to that number than not, but like, yeah, something like that. They also stole Pot Friend? Those fuckers, man. Twitch be just getting rid of emotes for no reason. Twitch be getting rid of emotes either for no reason or for not a good reason. Or for like not a good enough reason. I don't know. Like personally, I'm still not over the loss of all the PogChamp emotes. Like, I get they wanted to take a hard political stance against the dude whose, like, face it is, but also at the same time, like, separation of art from artist, right? Whatever. The dude's likeness does not mean that you have to, like, care about what he posts on Twitter.
Face your judgment.
I will get to that in a second. I'm fighting, so I can't add it yet.
Anything else? The outcome
Big
is
parry.
set. An opening. It's over. My
Ow, damn it.
patience is
Okay, there we go.
limited.
Ooh, that was good. That was almost bad, but it was good instead.
Let's ride the wave.
Is that all? A gap. Immediate execution. Face your judgment. Bid farewell to your tomorrow.
This is how I respond to my internal hostility towards Twitch, requesting emotes. That's actually totally valid, and that's why that's there.
Leave it to me.
Not necessarily so that you can work out your hostility towards Twitch, but so that you can have emotes you want.
Anything else of judgment approaches. You only have one chance. Obstacle removed.
Surf's up.
An opening. Farewell.
Die! There we go. Holy shit, this enemy did not want to die. So how do you put a redeem code in for WUA? How much time are they valid for? The time is, I have no idea what the criteria is, but the way that you put one in is, I think you have to put them in on, chat, is it you have to put them in on PC, I think? And then you have to go to like a tab in the settings. I forget exactly where it is. Does anyone know off the top of their head? It's like in settings, I think it has to be on PC. It's in like account or something. There'll be like a redeem code. Something like that. Okay, let me see. We got another emote. Oh, pot friend. Yes, true. There we go. We got it back. Good. We have LeChonk and we have pot friend. Good. I added it. It'll take a second to show up. $20-something pity for Nicole. I also need to get Durin. I guess I'm leveling up Prune for now then. Yako, you know how few pulls we're getting this patch, right? Like, if you're at 20-something pity, like, you're not going to get her before a banner goes away. It showed up instantly, LeChonk. The LeChonk one did, but the pot one did not show up for me for whatever reason. Yeah, we're getting, like, no pulls this patch. Unless you have stuff to farm from previous patches, I guess. We're getting, like, nothing this patch. It did for you? Okay, good. No flash, that's negative. Oh, you're right, sorry. I have to glaze Hoyo at all times. It's true. I mean, honestly, to be fair, you might only need one pull. I have 20% expiration in 3 different regions? What do you mean? Oh, exploration. Oh, I see. Like, what expired? I manifested and you didn't get it. Wow, it's almost like that's bullshit. Crazy.
Just tell me the target.
I don't have this character. Oh, boy.
Secret you want to share?
Oh, boy. I don't want to play this character, though. I don't want to play Nangong. I don't have her. But next Warframe's going to be Oberon, Varuna Prime, and Ureli Prime. Sounds good, man. Excuse me. Sounds good. Oh, man, dude. I'm fucking tired today for some reason. Yeah, I still never Varuna Prime. Need to work on that.
Dazzling instant.
That's probably not worth doing.
Obstacle removed.
Ta-da! Dazzling dance.
A gap. Farewell. TikTok.
TikTok? Chat, I've still forgot to cross-post my videos on TikTok, if you can believe it.
An opening.
I've still forgotten. I don't know how, but somehow I've still forgotten.
Let's go.
Okay, we're almost there. We're almost to a stun.
approaches.
My quicker.
Oh man, sure, I'm not a big fan of this Nangong character. Why the hell does Prune need all of Columbina's materials? Because Genshin
This
is
is the will
unoriginal.
of Krampus.
It's funny.
Bring a farewell. This ends here.
Oh, I'm not gonna get 9k, am I? I'm gonna need to run this back, actually. I think I might need to run this back, actually. Fuck. Did I not get what I needed there? Oh, no, I got an S rank. Okay, never mind. We're done then. Good. You don't really need to level her talents. All of her buffs come from passives and her attack scaling. I see. Chat, I'm like probably just not going to build Prune. I'm probably going to let my Varka be chopped and like still just use Venti. Probably. I mean, like, I don't know. I might. Maybe. I don't know. I might just not. Alright, cool. There we go. We got all the rewards from this. Fantastic. So that's done. That is done. Let me claim everything in my battle pass. Okay. So now we just have this event. Complete commission series, Planet Explorer, Planet Explorer, and then activate and upgrade access boosts. Okay. I'm a damage maxer and build best in slot supports for my looks maxing DPS. See, that's the only reason I say I might not, is like really genuinely if she's that broken and I somehow get like C6 of her while pulling for Nicole, then I might build her. We'll see. 2 Lavos Prime. Lavos Prime is Giga Chad like that. Should appreciate the Curl gives you enough pulls that you can guarantee a character even after you lose a 50-50. Do they? I feel like I get a decent pull income from Wuthering Waves, but not always. They gave a free S rank character in PGR for free. That's so nice, man. But I don't play that game though. I hope that they give us Rebecca for free. That would be cool. Rebecca for free would be sick. That's what people have been saying. Hopefully. My PS4 shut down? Oh no, dude. What the heck? It's not supposed to do that. Alright, let's go see what this event is about. I probably, if this event is long, won't finish it today. Cause like, I don't know, man. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired Andy today. I think it needs to cool off. Do PS4s have cooling issues? What the fuck?
Thanks, everyone. We couldn't have found EO so soon without you.
My Uber left me in the middle of the road? Damn, crazy man. Alright, event dialogue, good stuff. So there's Bang Boo. Start right now. PS4 is literally a jet engine? I had a PS4 back in the day. I don't remember it ever getting that hot. I don't know, I don't. I don't recall it ever being that bad. Whoa, where the hell are we? Ooh, this place is cool. Bang Boo Lands. Oh, there's like ethereals here too. Oh, we're playing as Bang Boo. That's so cute. Okay, starting cash. Is this like a roguelike mode? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Unclaimed chests. You can loot equipment, armor, consumable items. Excuse me. Oh, no. Another supplies used to enhance Eos's talents. Oh. Have you ever heard of PS4 fan? I had a PS4 back in the day. It wasn't that bad. Community was asking about a free 5-star and Curl gave us Rebecca collab character for free. Nobody gives collab characters for free. HSR literally gave Archer for free. What do you mean? If I treat the community one of the best gaming companies I know, I would not even begin to say best gaming companies. If they make a gacha game, they're immediately disqualified from that list. If a company makes a gacha game, they are immediately disqualified from best gaming companies. Because, like, gacha's always predatory, man. It's just levels of predatory. Is Wuthering Waves nicer than other gachas? Absolutely it is, but at the end of the day, it's gacha. DE gotta be pretty high up for best. That I agree with. Digital Extremes is pretty fucking high up on the list of best game developers, like in terms of actually, like, giving a shit about their game and their community. Yeah, DE is, like, genuinely up there. How does EOS play? Like, I'm hitting things and things are dying, I guess, but I'm not doing very much damage. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay, so what's going on here? You're like, you're a little, you shoot things, all right. There's like stuff over here. Constant updates every week. Community feedback, interacting with the community on a common basis. DE for the win. I mean, they do live streams on Twitch like 3 days a week, something like that. They have like direct community outreach. They listen to feedback. They actually read in-game chat and listen to feedback from there. They talk with their players. They consider like community feedback in their updates and all that. And they always take like a player first mentality with things. And the game is like not aggressively monetized at all. The game is actually incredibly like accessible and playable, completely free to play. You hold E to spin. Oh! Holy shit, thank you. That is the way. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do from now on. Very good. Thank you for letting me know. Oops, sorry, I got that one. There's one over here. But my pay to lose model is non-predatory, right? Bruh. Bruh. Pay to lose model. Insane. D, goaded up and glazed them forever? True. Have I played the Crisis trilogy? I actually have not. Verona patch had like 13 hotfixes? Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, DE are fallible. Like, they do definitely push through bugs, and they make things that are not like the most like beloved by players and stuff. But the thing is that they do like work to fix their mistakes. They don't just brush it under the rug and go like, yeah, actually, our game is a quadruple A game for quadruple A gamers. We don't want no shitters with their shitter computers running our quadruple A game, right? If you have performance issues, it's because you have a money problem. You have to get your money up, right? Spend more money on a computer. No, DE actually like takes time to optimize their game for performance, and it actually does optimize the game. It doesn't fucking break everything, and they don't ignore it if it does, you know, like. And like when the Foley game came out and people just didn't like it, myself included, they actually changed parts about it and made it more bearable to play. ZZZ could never? Literally. Yeah, I know about the Crisis meme. I know the one. I spent 4 hours in a relic farm? God, why would you do that, Voldy? Stop it. Why would you do that? Don't spend 4 hours farming relics. That's crazy. Okay, this event is kind of neat. We have like a semi-open world area here that we can kind of like run around and explore in. And we fight camps of enemies and we find gear and become more powerful and all that. That's cool. Oh, excuse me. My God. Four hours in a relic farm is better than farming any amount of Kuva? Is it? You're still spending the same amount of time playing the game. You should try the Crisis Trilogy, one of the best games I've played. Maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days. How do I, like, equip this shit? Yeah, I can equip it from this menu, at least, I think. Yeah, that is a purple weapon. That goes there. This goes... what, here? This goes somewhere, maybe? No? Yeah, I mean... okay, the grouping is actually super sick. Crafting Geyer's signature weapon? I see, I see. Alright, let's go ahead and smack that down, see if that does anything. Now we can go up this platform. Alright, I see you, I see you. What's in this chest? Oh, we got something. My inventory is not big enough for this, dude. I'm getting too many items. Like, security turrets. Oh. You can deflect the missile by using EX, I see.
Abnormal mechanical activation signals detected nearby.
You can also just dodge them.
Watch out for bullets, or else.
Or else.
No.
Ooh, there we go.
Be worried.
Okay, there we go, got that. Alright, what's in here? Island supply box. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick all this up. I actually don't think I'll be able to pick most of this up. I found a better piece of equipment that can swap your equipment in the inventory screen. Equip EOS with stronger gear to boost combat abilities. Okay, I already did that. I have a purple weapon. The blue weapon is not stronger. Alrighty, cool.
Reminder, you can pick up supplies from broken turrets.
Has one of the best OSTs ever? By the way, how many people on Twitch have played Crisis? Well, bouncing the question to Twitch chat. Have you guys played the Crisis trilogy? I have not. I've obviously heard of it from like the memes and stuff, but... oh, sorry, Keita, I missed your message. There's 10 possible things you can pull. You can pay, and I can go up by 10 for each premium currency you get. No dupes. I don't think I understand. 8 bastards on YouTube with me, they're not chatting. They're lurking, bro. Let them lurk. It's okay, let them lurk. I appreciate my lurkers. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, man. Alright. God, there's so much yapping here. Okay, so that's that. Multifunction power. Okay. Submit. Cool. All charged up. Good to go. All right, nice. Rewards.
You need to rest.
I need to rest, apparently.
Please evacuate from the...
oh, so this is like you go in and you have to evac out. Ah. Say there are 10 guns in the gachapon. You can buy a currency, make a skin of that color for each gun added to the gachapon. Why would you ever do that? Cosmetics? I think nobody would do it. After MR16, I'll be 1 MR away from not having MR icon or MR lock problems. Because Coda weapons are MR17? Yep, true. That'd be non-predatory? Doesn't sound like it's non-predatory to me. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let people lurk, man. Let people lurk. You don't gotta call them out.
Wise, you and Eos
I appreciate my lurkers. I'm just gonna say it from me. I appreciate you guys who hang out and watch. You don't have to chat. I appreciate you just being here. There's lots of people that are here that are not chatting, even on Twitch too. A lot of people that are here that are not chatting, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. All right? Also, Flash, if I remember correctly, I need to do the Granum stuff for the Sisters of Parvos. Yeah. So no one's played Crisis Trilogy in Twitch chat? Nobody said they did. Yeah, nobody said they did. Alright, cool. So we have a big ol' stat tree. Oh, excuse me. Alright, head to Bootopia. Okay, some supplies. We'll put everything in storage. Mission. Inventory. Okay. Got it. Okay, so this is all my currency and stuff. Got it. Okay. Cool. This event seems long and complicated, and I just don't know if I honestly have the energy for it today. I don't know what Crisis is. I've had mental crises. God. Crisis is a video game series. Like, you guys ever hear the meme about, like, oh, your PC's strong, can it run Crisis? Like, it's, was, like, a notoriously, like, super poorly optimized, super demanding game. It's that game series. I don't know. I guess nobody's played it. I haven't played it either. As far as this event, I think that this event is going to be something that I wind up saving to do another time. Because honestly, bro, I'm running out of steam early today, I think. I'm like super, super tired. I don't know why. Possibly the only explanation I can think of is because me and Binge did exercise earlier. Like, she's doing a new, like, interval running thing. And so we did that. We, like, ran around our complex a few times. And maybe that just wiped me out more than I thought. My Warframe's done nice, man. I haven't heard that meme. I know the Doom and Bad Apple ones. I've never heard about Bad Apple. I was AFK for a bit, but I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, we just did the first round of the Bang Boo event. Been yapping, you know, as usual. Yeah, I know that, like, Doom runs on anything meme. I've never heard about Bad Apple. I don't know what that's all about. Okay. Well, yeah, this, I will say, this event seems like it's going to take quite a bit of time and quite a bit of mental capacity to kind of figure out everything that's going on, and we do still have quite a long time for it. Yo, Erza777, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. So, what else do I have going on here? I have done pretty much everything here. Tuning, spending battery. This is all just stuff that will just happen over time. Oh, my Notorious hunts. You know what? I could knock those out right now. I always forget to do my free ones. I always forget. Let's knock those out of the way real quick. Which ones does Billy need? He needs, oh, I remember which ones he needs. He needs, these ones, right? Pretty sure that's the one he needs. If I'm wrong, I'll be sad. It is what it is. But yeah, I think we could just go ahead and run these real quick. I recommend you all to play them. It'll be one of the best experiences you have. I see. Very high praise. Very high praise. Yeah, man, I have a really long gaming backlog, but if I ever get around to it, I absolutely will. Sheer damage, we'll take that.
Strawberry, this one's mine.
I always forget when I'm just, like, taking care of weekly stuff to do my Notorious hunts.
Fall back, Hari. It's showtime.
Alright, Ether Veil is up. Go ahead and parry this guy.
Down one for complaints.
Let him know he's a chump. Remind him. There we go. I'm going in.
Cuties, crush them.
I just figured out what activity points are. Could never figure it out. They seem to just be completed randomly. No, they have tasks that are associated. Activity points are just dailies, bro. Like, if you're not, like, used to gacha games, like, that just is every gacha daily activity system ever. They just exist in every game, and it is literally just do things, and you get an amount of points, and when you get 100 points, you get, like, an amount of free premium currency every day. That is what people refer to when they say, like, they're doing their dailies.
Page is the ending.
Weapons used for priming enemies are solely used to spam statuses on enemies, debuff them for your other stuff to do more damage. Yes. Explain primer weapons to me like explaining to a child. Yeah, like, they're weapons that don't do their own damage. They just apply a lot of statuses so that other weapons can do more damage. That's why you're priming enemies. You're putting a bunch of statuses on them and priming them to be hit by your real weapon. Or abilities or whatever. Didn't know those dailies were called activity points. I've been doing them, but in the battle pass, they're called activity points. Wait, battle pass? Oh, you're talking about the battle pass. I thought you were talking about the... Wait, now I'm confused. Hold on. I thought you were talking about something different. Hold on. So, in NTE, they also have a battle pass, right? I thought you were talking about this. This, right? This screen here where it's like, do an activity, do a different activity, log in, just log in, right? Like do another activity, right? Spend your whatever activity, right? Like these things. And then when you get points, you get like premium currency. This system exists in NTE as well, and this is dailies. I got Nicole on 12 pity. I'm shitting myself. Holy. I hope I have that luck tomorrow, man. I need it. Respectfully, fuck you. I need that luck tomorrow. I need it so bad. I am out of pulls, man. No, I'm leaving. No, Yako, don't leave. No. Compress is a good primer because it has tons of AoE. I think high status chance. Kind of just vomits out statuses everywhere. Another example is Epitaph. Yeah, and like new core. Kuva new core. Yep. I can't take any more negativity. I'm sorry, man. If I could snap my fingers and give you Nicole, I just know that I would. Alright, let's jump back into this. Oh, yeah, one of the Battle Pass things requires 100 activity points. Okay, now I see what you're saying, Keita. I get it. Yep, that's true. Your daily stuff needs to be done in order for the Battle Pass to, like, give you credit for that challenge, yes. What if I could only snap my fingers once? You mean like I could give you Nicole or I could give myself Nicole? I'm sorry, bro. I gotta think about me first, man. I have to make content with her. I also got Nicole in 110 pull. Just kidding. Dark told me to say this to you. God. Bacon too nice of a guy to lie. That's crazy. Bacon outed his own rage bait immediately. Bacon's literally too nice of a guy to do that to Voldy.
The next page is the ending.
Which game have you played and completed and speed ran it 10 times? Speed ran none of the games. But Dark Souls 3 would be the closest because I used to do deathless attempts. And I optimized that run to about 4.5 hours. Which is not a speed run by any means, but it is, I guess, completing it quickly.
Oh, my turn then.
Like a shadow.
Let's cool things down.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 would be the closest.
Begin.
By the way, that guy, congratulations. Yeah, man. We got Nicole, yep. You made the entire chat in pain? Yep, true, true. Well, we'll see. If I get lucky tomorrow, then I can join you in your happiness about your polls. And if I don't get lucky, then I hate you forever, actually. Nowhere on the exploration participation guide is it called activity points. It's a bar that says participation. I don't fucking know, man. I don't look at these words. Me who doesn't want Nicole? Insane. Insane, actually. How can one be just so wrong?
It's showtime.
As foreshadowed.
Forward. Turn around. Smash them.
The next page is the ending.
I'm actually skipping Nicole too. I mean, it makes sense in your case, Voldy, because like you can't really play Genshin much. Pulling Durin instead, that's fair.
Rest in peace. Here we go.
That's fair. I don't want Nicole and have never played Genshin. I see. I see. Fair enough. It's simple, I don't have any of the major Hexerai faction characters. That, yup, is true. That is a very, like, valid reason to not want Nicole. She sure is, like, Hexerai character.
You will rest amidst the ice.
Speedrun Resident Evil 4? I see, I see. I will download Genshin, pull Nicole, and then uninstall. That would be the ultimate rage bait, dude. That'd be crazy. You could totally do it, too. You totally could. It would maybe take you a minute, but you totally could do it. Wuwa 3.3 Phase 2 stream Thursday, actually. I'll be streaming Wuwa on Thursday. I will be streaming Wuwa on Thursday at the usual time. Which you would know if you were in my Discord. Which I'm gonna plug now. Because why not? I don't have a dedicated Discord button on YouTube. I just have to ping all the socials. But I have a Discord server where I post my schedule every week that you guys can join and see that schedule, and then you'll know what I'm playing and on what days. And I really should just post it to YouTube, but I don't because I always forget and I make changes to it. So, yeah. Oh, but I should. Oh, but I should. Very tired, need to eat. By chat, by Unk. Dude, that's me too, actually. I'm the same way. What do you have for me? What do you have? What is going on here? Is this like quest dialogue? Interesting. Oh shit, she's gone? Oh, what the hell did I just do? What's your favorite? Where are the enemies? Those are the enemies. They died before you could even move Warframe. All of them? Like, are you talking about like you kill enemies without needing like line of sight or what? Really excited to play Second Dream now after how Nata ended? Yeah, dude, it's cool shit. It's really cool. I should probably go play the story instead of only relic farming. Yeah, definitely. A nuking Warframe build that I like. Probably just Hildren, honestly. I really like playing Hildren. Hildren explodes everything on the screen, and also some stuff that's off the screen, and I really like playing Hildren. Second Dream quest takes 7 hours to finish if you skip everything. That's not true. Yako's fucking lying to you. That's not true. That's not true. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Well, chat, I'm honestly kind of fucking exhausted and I have no idea why. So I think I'm just going to start wrapping up here. I've done almost everything I wanted to do today. We like looked into the Bang Boo event. That one still has like a month to complete. How much was it? It has like a month to complete. So I will work on that another time. That's a big long event that I'm going to need more mental capacity for. So, chat, let's go ahead and start getting ready to wrap up. I know I just pinged my socials in YouTube chat, but I'm just going to do it again. Fuck it. I guess I have to type myself. Caps lock, whatever. I'm cringe. If you guys enjoyed the stream today and you have not already, be sure to follow the Twitch and sub to the YouTube. I would greatly appreciate it. If you haven't joined my Discord, join the Discord. Link is in both chats. We chat and hang out between streams. I send a notification whenever I go live, and I have a schedule up every week so you guys know what I'm streaming and when. So, you should join the Discord. And you should check out my YouTube if you're on Twitch. You should check out my Twitch if you're on YouTube, and you should follow both platforms. That would be awesome. And you should go check out some of my recent YouTube shorts. It would be very, very nice of you to do. I'm trying to jumpstart those ones back into the algorithm, and they are currently both kind of crashing and burning. So, hopefully somebody checks those out and watches them on repeat enough for them to get jump started back into the YouTube Shorts feed. That would be great. Anyway, that's my spiel. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. We are going to raid out on Twitch. If you guys are watching on YouTube and you want to be part of the raid, be sure to come on over and be part of the raid. We're going to be passing you guys along to another streamer. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Who are we raiding? We have lots of people that we can raid because it is Nicole Day. And a gigazillion people are all going to be streaming Genshin Impact right now. And so, if we want to find someone to raid, we need only look. And oh boy, today we have options. Oh, that's right. Audie's streaming today. Chat, you guys want to raid Audie? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Why not? Audie was marrying Dottore today. I forgot about that. That's right. That'll be fun. Let's go see how that's going. I wonder how Doro's feeling about being second banana to literally the worst guy ever. Let's go see how that's going. Alright, chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you guys. I will see you all tomorrow for big, gigantic, insane C6 Nicole viewer polls. If you want to sign up, if you haven't already done your polls, you can sign up. It is not too late. You guys have time to sign up. Viewer polls, sign up in the Discord. Sign up, DM me on Discord with your account information and your pulling ritual and stuff. And we will do your pulls for Nicole tomorrow. And I will give you my patented luck. There's no warning. Don't worry about it. There's no, don't listen to anything that you hear about my previous pulling luck, whatever. We will get giga lucky tomorrow, okay? Giga lucky. All right? So, enjoy the raid. Copy the raid message. I will see you guys tomorrow for the pulls. Where's my command? There is no command because I win these. I always win these. Anyway, 07. I will see you guys next time before he figures out what the command is. All right, have a good one. Let's go check in on Audie and see how she's doing. All right, take it easy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Big viewer pulls tomorrow.